What's sad, social? What's so sad, social? I saw y'all laughing that he was pretending to be in front of Ponce's house and doxed her. Is that sad? What's sad? What's fucking sad? Explain to me. Huh? Or are you just going to sit there and just write shit? Huh? What's so funny about that? I actually fuck with you, social, so I want to know your answer. I don't fuck with none of these other weirdos. I actually fuck with you. Adept don't fuck with you. I promise you. He got a fucking file on you. The second you churn on him, the second Pablo churns on you, he's gonna run that shit. I'm talking about the rapist shit, social. You laughed about the rapist shit. All right? I 100%.
Oh, man. Okay. Now, I know Pablo put the fucking nail in the coffin last night, but, bro, there's definitely some things that I need to address. Bro, he was mad hurt. He was mad hurt because, like, he was just banning motherfuckers without even saying shit to him. He might just say, like, oh, fuck you. But he was really hurt by that. Look, man. Yeah, I fuck with you, then calls me a crackhead. Yeah, hey, you know, it is what it is. It's like, bro,
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna throw fucking lush one in your face. He's gonna throw checkerboard rapid in your face. He's gonna call you guys Illuminati. He don't give a fuck about you bitches. I actually fuck with you, social. So fuck you too. You actually know a lot about it. Yeah, we were doing it. I wasn't raping women with it. You fucking crackhead bitch.
Oh, you're mad at you openly saying you do GHB. So now your response is calling social a crackhead? Okay. Never done crack, by the way. So you're just making shit up.
Pathetic ass bitch. Thank you for showing your true colors, bro. Thank you for showing your true colors, bro. Y'all have been brainwashed by that fucking bitch, bro, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see, bro. Y'all are fucking pathetic.
okay, Adept, since you're in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and just put this out there right now. If you have a file on me, please release it. Bro, my jacket is clean. The only things you could go at me for is being friends with Lush, but there's nothing to back that. Adept knows this shit. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, would I put it past Adept to have files on people? No, because so many people have turned on him. So I would keep files too. But if he has a file on me, it's very small. And guess what, DME? I never did nothing in my life that I am ashamed of. So there's nothing that anyone can expose me for that I am going to give a fuck about. But you sit up here and say, because all I said, bro, I was just being honest. All I said was, this is sad. And then I said, I wasn't laughing at the Ponce thing. And then I said, you happen to know an awful lot about GHB. Those are facts, bro. You broke down how to divide it up, how you could easily pour it in people's drink. Like, you broke it down to a T. So how are you mad at me for just stating facts in your chat? This dude is bugging. Dark Wolf, salute. Man, he's been brainwashed by Sphinx and Lou Haynes. Absolutely, bro. The fact that he even believes a single word that comes out of Sphinx's mouth, because Sphinx did this with everybody. Like, he would become cool with someone and then he'd have a falling out. So then he'd go to the next person and he'd be in their DMs, like, telling how it was all their fault and fucking blah, blah, blah. We all went through it with Sphinx. Like, so, and look, okay. This is the part that pissed me off the most. When he fucking said, he's like, and you're the one who got Sphinx banned from the community because you were defending me. And like, he got mad, bro. DME asked me, like, he's like, yo, you should do a social assassination on Sphinx or something. Like, it was something like that. But he was like telling me all about it and all this shit. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'll assassinate him. And I did that in your defense because he was sending pictures of fucking Ponce's face with dicks on him and calling your work every day. And now you believe that that was actually adept? Bro, you have lost the fucking plot. You have lost the fucking plot. Thanks, salute. He did break that down to a T. It's salt. Look, bro, like, look, when I tried that shit, I was 14 years old. I didn't know what the fuck it was. All I knew is that the older kids had drugs that I wanted. I thought they were hallucinogenics or something. And he's telling us, you don't want this. This isn't for you. So we just kept begging. So obviously he gave us like a little like capful, but it didn't even fuck us up because he knew. He's like, I'm not going to, like, they'll think they're going to get fucked up, but I'll be gone by the time they realize they're not fucked up, you know? So I didn't know, but DME is a good amount older than me. So, like, I don't remember it being legal at GNC because I didn't know what the fuck it was back then. No one's twisting your words. You literally did a fucking... It's like you were a teacher in chemistry class breaking down how to fucking drug women with GHB. It's fucking insane, yo. Shout out to Pablo Picasso for cooking this motherfucker earlier. Like, I didn't even have to do this. But I had to do it. Like and share. Yes, sir. Like and share. And we're gonna let's fucking break this fucking bullshit down here. DME, I don't know any of you people personally on YouTube except Pablo. I fuck with a lot of y'all, but it doesn't mean I trust all of you. Like, it's an internet, it's a YouTube community. So you should never expect loyalty unless you build a rapport with somebody where there's an understanding and there's a mutual respect. And I feel like I have that with Adept. Pablo has that with Adept. And we felt like we had it with you until you fucking started saying, oh, them weird ass white boys. Fuck you. This weird ass white boy, this crackhead, will come fuck you up right in your own bar in front of your brother, in front of your employees. I don't give a fuck. But you definitely picked the wrong ones. Yeah, make sure you sub to Picasso's channel, man. His channel's growing like a motherfucker. So definitely, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to him because his content is it's the most entertaining content in the community right now. But yo, like, listen, man, like Pablo said, we remained neutral the entire fucking time. And not until you were talking shit about us, you know, did we comment about any of this shit. And you would just get some like laughing emojis in the chat. We weren't, you know, and then, yeah, I made some jokes about the GHB on Unscripted Logic. It's fucking funny. Bro, you said it. You can't be mad at us because you said something. And then you went on to say something fucking wild like, I do drugs. I don't drug. Like, what? You're 50 years old and you're still doing drugs. You said do. Like, I do that. You didn't say it past tense. You fucking... God damn. Yeah, there's Pablo's channel. Definitely go subscribe. #1 white blogger. Yep. Bro, no one takes DME serious anymore. Like, back in the day, I used to think DME was hilarious. I could watch his lives and laugh my ass off. But then once like he started doing, I don't know, like spaces stuff and like just like, I don't know, he was just covering weird shit that I didn't give a fuck about at all. The type of shit that ruined battle rap for me, you know? Right. He specifically said you could easily put it in someone else's drink. He didn't say you could easily put it in my drink. No, you're right, 702. He specifically said that.
What's sad, social? What's so sad, social?
That's fucking sad. Your whole GHB existence is what's fucking sad. Yeah, bro. Streaming Clitty's videos every day, like that was fucking wild. Bro, I don't care about Clitty, and like the people that would be in the chat watching him fucking break down Clitty videos, someone he claimed he didn't give a fuck about and didn't want to give any light to. He's fucking streaming their shit every fucking day. Come on, man. What's sad, social? Yo, it's so funny because like he was just blocking people. He wasn't really like talking shit or like communicating with the other people. He was just having them banned and saying fuck you, whatever. But when I said some shit, he was really hurt by it. So he wanted answers. He wanted, you know, and look, man, I was very respectful. I didn't tell him to go fuck himself. I was very respectful and very truthful. So, you know, sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes the truth hurts. Killshot coming. He been doing Redbar show for 4 years and he stole that voice too. Yeah, and you know what? Pablo told me that a long time ago. Pablo, because I don't watch Redbar, but Pablo told me that a long time ago. Damn, DME. It's looking bad for you out here. I remember someone in his chat said something and DME cussed that person out. Yeah, he did cuss out a couple people, but like after he already blocked them, so they didn't get to hear what the fuck he was saying. But I wasn't in there the whole time. Me and Fresh Coast were taking turns. But yeah, I don't care about any of these other people's social. I fuck with you. Bro, like I get it, man. I'm awesome. I get it. I'm fucking awesome. And when I don't fuck with you anymore, it sucks. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. Hazy got blocked. Hazy, what'd you get blocked for? Facts. He definitely fucked with the wrong one. Like the whites, man. You don't want to fuck with the whites. He should know that because he is white. Yeah, Pablo's gonna destroy him. Pablo already did destroy him, but like after I listened to Pablo's live today while I was working, I was like, I don't even need to go in on this motherfucker. But there was a few things that Pablo didn't address, and I think he was leaving those for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna bomb on him. I have to. Hit that motherfucking like button. Yeah, Pablo's already on it. Pablo's already on it. I just don't get it, man.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna throw fucking lush one in your face. He's gonna throw checkerboard rapid in your face. He's gonna call you guys Illuminati. He don't give a fuck about you bitches. I actually fuck with you, social. So fuck you too. You actually know a lot about it. Yeah, we were doing it. I wasn't raping women with it. You fucking crackhead bitch. Fucking.
Oh, you're mad at.
I didn't say he was raping women with it. All I said was you know a lot about it.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna throw fucking Lush One in your face. He's gonna throw checkerboard rapid in your face. He's gonna call you guys Illuminati. He don't give a fuck about you bitches. I actually fuck with you, social. So fuck you too. You actually know a lot about it. Yeah, we were doing it. I wasn't raping women with it. You fucking crackhead bitch. Fucking
Oh, you're mad at you openly saying you do GHB. So now your response is calling social a crackhead? Okay. Never done crack, by the way. So you're just making shit up.
pathetic ass bitch. Thank you for showing your true colors, bro. Thank you for showing your true colors, bro. Y'all have been brainwashed by that fucking bitch, bro, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see, bro. Y'all are fucking pathetic. You actually know a lot about it. That's weird. The fuck, bro? You're a pathetic bitch. Shut the fuck up.
It is weird. It is weird to know that much about GHB. It is fucking weird. It's very, very, very weird to me. Yeah, my true colors, just keeping it real. Like, I didn't go in there talking crazy. I went in there just like, first thing I said was, bro, this is sad. Because that was the first thing I saw when I went in there. It was a sad ass looking motherfucker who looked like he hasn't slept in a week. You know? And then he asked me what's sad. Bro, I gave him honest answers, factual statements. You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me because you know a lot about GHB. It's not my fault. We have the footage of you breaking it down for like 5 minutes about how you divvy it up and, oh, if you put too much, you know, or if you don't put enough, you got to put the right amount, and then you could pour it in someone's, like, bro, you broke that whole shit down to a science. Fuck out of here. Tooth salute. And he fucking booted Tooth from the chat too. What the fuck? He is losing his mind. Yep. Yeah, he is fucking losing his mind. Salute social assassin. Dylan can suck a drag queen dick. That dude is cotton soft. He could stay over in the land of misfit toys with all the rest of the poopa lambs. And yeah. So I have to agree with Pablo on something like, look, if I'm not scared of fucking no man. I'm not scared of no man. So if Adept and I ever did have a falling out, we would just go our separate ways. And if he chose to bomb on me or do whatever, bro, I would be over it. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna. But again, what does Adept have on me? Nothing. Because there is nothing. Nothing that I would give a fuck about. Oh, I got drunk and fell down in a battle. Cool. Like, come on, man. Oh, I'm friends with Lush One. Cool. Like, let's do, man. Like, just cause you know we got a file on you, cause there's a lot of dirt on your name, DME. You've been caught dropping M-bombs many a times. Like, yo, y'all hear me talk, right? When I'm live, I rant and I fucking go, and I don't even think about what I'm saying. If I used the N-word on a regular fucking basis, it would have definitely slipped by now. It would have definitely slipped out by now. Let's be fucking real. I have no filter. I don't think before I speak. I just say what I say. It's crazy. Oh, Joanne. But yeah, definitely never smoked crack. I hate uppers, man. When I was doing drugs, I liked my downers. I never liked the uppers. Anytime I did uppers, I wanted to fucking crawl in a corner and die. I fucking hate that shit. Nah, we're talking about the DME live where he booted you out. Because then I went in there and he was very, very upset that I didn't agree with him.
What's sad, social? What's so sad, social? I saw y'all laughing that he was pretending to be in front of Ponce's house and doxed her. Is that sad? What's sad? What's fucking sad? Explain to me. Huh? Or are you just going to sit there and just write shit? Huh? What's so funny about that? I actually fuck with you, Social, so I want to know your answer. I don't fuck with none of these other weirdos. I actually fuck with you. Adept don't fuck with you. I promise you. He got a fucking file on you. The second you churn on him, the second Pablo churns on you, he's gonna run that shit. I'm talking about the rapist shit, Social. You laughed about the rapist shit. All right? I 100%.
Well, maybe don't go into detail about GHB when you're talking to someone on the internet. Because we were talking about fun drugs. We were talking about like being teenagers and fucking taking acid and mushrooms, the occasional fucking Percocet, you know, like we were talking about fun drugs. And you brought up the GHB. You brought it up. No one asked you about it. No one fucking said, hey, we are in Detroit in the early 90s. Fucking GHB was a huge, like, no, bro, you brought it up. And then there's a point where we even try to like move past it and he just continues on with it. I don't know how he's mad at us, bro. Right. What the fuck you want me to do? Send a voice? I was just thinking that, yo, like I want an answer, Social. Why is that so sad? Or are you just gonna sit there and write stuff? Well, I would have to write something to fucking tell you what you want to hear. But bro, this dude is fucking delusional. This dude is like Cassidy delusional. I don't know, man. Like, but I did, you know, when I was a teenager, I did hear, you know, about that stuff being. I didn't know it was a date rape drug at that time, but I did hear of like, you know, the older kids, like my friends' older brothers and stuff, saying that they you could just get it from like GNC or fucking any store like that. But yeah, how was it? I don't know. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, man. Nah, bro. He was reminiscing like it was his favorite time period of life. The GHB period. Like, I wonder if DME, you know, I wonder if he really was GHB Detroit before this. Like, come on, man. This guy, like, there was so much that I could have picked apart from that shit, but like I said, Pablo already fucking cooked this dude. There's really not much else for me to say, but of course I had to address some shit. Like, all right, so, and again, Adept, if you got files on me, please drop them. Please drop them. And there'll be no beef. I'll be, oh, right on. That's what you got? All right, word. This shit's insane. But then you say, well, you didn't tell Adept to stop putting that up, or what, that's fucked up or whatever. Well, first of all, I did type in the chat, yo, that's fucked up. There might have been a crying laughing face at the end of it, but I still said it. But I'm not his fucking father. I don't tell Adept what to do. I don't tell any grown man what to do. Just like no fucking grown man is going to tell me what to do. Nobody is going to tell me who I can watch, what I can do. Nobody. And I don't know what the fuck you're hearing from these fucking, from the circus on the other side, but like, bro, Pablo and Adept has never fucking once hit us up and been like, don't watch this person, don't support this person, don't do this person a favor. I'll give you money if you don't do, like, none of that has ever happened. It's fucking crazy. And then he had the nerve to call me pathetic. Pathetic, huh? Well, similar to him and his brother, I am far more successful than my older brothers. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But then he calls me a snake. Right? He calls me a pathetic loser. Like, bro, come on. But calls me a snake and says I have no morals. Bro, I take care of a lot of people and I do a lot of shit for people. You cannot find one person in my real fucking life that will ever tell you anything other than I am a solid, loyal fucking person. Not one. You will not find one. I'm sure you'll find one on YouTube because they don't fucking know me and I'm not doing nothing for them. But you ask anybody in my real life, not one of them is going to say anything negative about me. Can you say the same, DME? Can you say the same? I don't fucking think so. Major salute. Yo, Hazy, I wouldn't doubt it the way he was. Oh, Joanne. Like it like a distant memory of someone who's no longer with us. I don't know, man. I gotta light this joint though. Tell you that. I'm gonna drop the link, see if anybody has anything they want to say. If not, that's fine. I'll just keep talking my shit. But I know, bro, anyone who really fucks with me and Pablo and really watches our shit knows that we're stand-up motherfuckers. We keep it real, and these soft-ass motherfuckers can't handle it, and that's what it is. The fact he's willing to defend Sphinx and 3-time women beaters shows his morals. Right, bro. You're talking about my morals? You're talking about my morals. Bro. Lou Kane was in your fucking chat commenting more than anyone. Commenting more than anyone. That's a sad thing, bro. I would just quit. Like, bro, I don't have a big channel. I got this itty bitty channel. I don't even have 1,000 subs. This little teeny tiny channel. Average like 150 views a video. Like, that ain't shit. So why you mad at little old me? The man who was defending you against Sphinx. The man who was defending you against Battle Facts. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. And Dylan, if you really do own the bar, show the proof. It should be easy to prove that you have ownership of that bar. And who, when he said everyone believes Adept's gay now, who? Bankrupt Doodoo Butt, Crisis, Lou Haynes, Sphinx, those people? Come on, man. Come on, man. I have the proof. The proof is fucking text messages from someone. That's not proof. That's not proof unless the text messages have something, to do with conspiring to commit a crime. Fucking text. I got messages. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, DME. But you gotta wait till 2026. 2026, bro. A lot of us might be dead by then.
Oh, Joanne.
Oh, Joanne.
Social salute.
Salute, brother. Salute. So
Social,
this
when you and Pablo were gonna do the interview with DME, I never said a word about it.
never.
Never said a word. Never hit anybody up saying, "Oh, don't do this, don't." No, why would the fuck would I care?
He definitely did not hit us up and say anything about that at all. He just didn't. He just didn't support that episode. That rightfully so.
Right. I
But
just wasn't in the chat. I just wasn't. That's it. Like, what's the big deal? He's the only one that's naming people from the chat, naming other YouTubers, specifically calling them out for, oh, why you still watching? Why you still support him? You're a cult. You're a cult. You're brainwashed.
yeah, brainwashed. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, I always said, like, if I felt like someone did something fucked up in this community, I'm bombing on them. And Adept hasn't had to happen with Adept yet because he's been a solid fucking dude. Like Pablo said, like if Adept was gonna turn on me, it would have definitely been during the HB situation.
It would have been during the HB stuff, right?
Like what? Man, come on.
I was on your stream the very next day, like, yo, social salute. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm still
were.
supporting. Like what the hell? That got
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with me.
But DME can't separate the two. He can't separate the two. Man, I must have listened to Pablo's stream like twice today.
Pablo was going in, man.
He was going in. It was a long stream, so I had to listen to it on like 1.5 speed, but I got through it twice, and I'm like, damn, he's cooking. Should I even do this? But I just felt so disrespected because like someone who doesn't know me personally saying that I have no morals and that I'm a snake and that I'm easily manipulated and brainwashed. Like, bro, I'm not gonna let that fly. I'm not letting that fly.
Right. He's talking about people not having morals for not calling people out on YouTube, but then the same stream he's saying, who cares if somebody strangled their wife? Who cares if somebody rapes women?
Yep, he definitely said that. Like, bro, I don't know, and we clearly heard fucking bankrupt doodoo about beater kids. We know what Luke Kane's done. Like, these are the people that you really want to be around. And then the funny thing is that he really believes them when they say that you started all this shit.
Fucking delusional.
With all of them. Yeah, with all of them.
And then he said, Adept is only going after good people.
Yeah.
Good people?
Who's
Who?
good?
Like, name an example of a good person that I'm going at. That I like. Name one. He can't.
Mm-mm. You can't, because none of these battlers are good people. None of the bloggers you've gone at are good people. Like, I can't think of one good person.
He's just saying stuff. And what's sad about him, he try to say that I be copying people. Dog, everything he says about me, he's just copying Lou Haynes and bankrupt Doodle Butt. And then he try to go at people with lupus. Like, shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's another thing too that bothered me. Like when he was saying like, oh, that's because you never had your dad in your life to slap you around. It's like, bro, if someone didn't have one of their parents in their life, like that, to me, that's a low blow. Like, just leave that alone.
And my father was in my life. Like, he's just saying, and I want to know what made him say that. Because I'm black? Because I'm so-called black?
Damn.
Like, why would you automatically assume that about me?
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. DME, that was a racist statement.
It is a racist statement. Just like when he's trying to claim I'm a fake software engineer. Why can't you believe I'm a software engineer? Why can't you believe I had a father growing up?
Yeah, that's fucked. You can't be a software engineer. You couldn't have had a father. You're black.
Right. As if the only way to be a software engineer is to be Chinese or Indian or white.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like doctors.
Right.
Oh fuck. Yo, I don't get this dude. He really crashed the fuck out when I said this is sad. Like, and I gotta be honest, I typed like I was I typed like I was like, what should I say in here? And then like I must have typed out like 4 different things. It was like nah. And then I just went with this is fucking. And then he said something that was super like sad, and I just said this is sad, and that set the whole fucking thing off.
No, he crashed out bad.
Oh man. And I
No,
was
but
just
it's
being real.
crazy that he keeps acting like he's some type of victim, as if he wasn't the one that took the first shot at you and Pablo. Because he
Right.
can't break down. What did you mean by saying I have a bunch of weird white boys on my channel? What does that mean? Who are you talking about? If it's not Pablo and social, who are you talking about?
Yo, you cut out.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I just heard like the first 2 words. But
Oh,
yeah,
no. Because he said, "Oh, Adept has a bunch of weird white boys on his channel." Who are you referring to if you're not talking about social and Pablo? He
exactly.
keeps acting as though like he's some type of victim and that he wasn't the one that took the first shot.
He definitely took the first shot, and then he just didn't. And we left it alone right then too.
Right.
And then he just had to keep fucking talking. It is what it is, man. And look, like he says this shit like, oh, when you turn on Adept, and like it's like, bro, I've been rocking with Adept for years, and we've never had a falling out. We've never even had a
Never.
disagreement. Like, so what makes you think that? And yeah, it could happen, but what makes you think that like it's a guarantee that it's gonna happen? I'm not you. I'm not Sphinx. I'm not fucking. I'm a loyal motherfucker. You know, I'm a stand up dude. I'm like, y'all. And so is Adept. So is Pablo. I asked him why did he lie about owning bar 7 and he blocked. Yeah, I mean, you know, nobody wants to admit that their younger brother's more successful. Maybe he was referring to Yo-Yo's white side and Jack. Yeah, well, that, you know, Pablo was thinking the same thing. Like, maybe he's talking about Jack, or maybe he's talking about, you know, whoever. But the more he said it, it just, it just sounded like there's no one else it could have been.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense at all. They're banking on follow. Yeah, they're banking on fallouts, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm the type of person, like, I don't trust people, you know, very easily at all. But I will give you the benefit of the doubt until you give me a reason not to. And in fucking 5-6 years, whatever it's been, Adept has never given me a reason to not fuck with him, and vice versa. So I don't know why you're trying to fucking make it something that it's not, and try to drive a wedge between 2 people who you don't get along with. And that, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's some girl stuff.
That's some girl shit, bro. High school girl shit.
Yeah, he's the only one trying to like put people against each other and cause fallouts so he could try to like fight your own battles.
Yeah, man. Fight your own fucking battles.
Like, yeah, that whole stream he was trying to like cause a problem between me and Caps. Like, as if that's gonna do something.
He just wants he just wants you gone. He just wants you gone.
And it's
It's
not
just,
gonna work.
nah, he's definitely not the one who's gonna get you. If there was ever someone who could get you out of here, it's definitely not him. Definitely not him.
And then he admitted on his stream that he don't have any proof of any of the claims he said about me.
Right. He said he just had the message. Like, bro, that's not proof. That's
Not
not
proof of
proof.
nothing.
Do you got a picture?
That's a scorned ex-girlfriend trying to tell you stuff to try to help you, like trying to go at somebody with a platform to try to like slander me. During a time in which she freaking was dealing with post-traumatic like stress disorder after losing a damn child. You damn freaky weirdo.
Yeah.
Why are you even sitting around listening to somebody's girlfriend or you claim to be somebody's friend, listening to that garbage? That shows more about you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. And like Pablo said, like, if someone's girl hit me up and was like trying to tell me, I'd be like, look, I don't want to get in the middle. You know, this is not my business.
Right, because he keeps on trying to tell his audience, his audience of 4 people that, oh, this is about me not doing what he said to do about crisis. No, you said it had nothing to do with Mariah, but then you admit that you were talking to her behind the scenes, doing all this weirdo shit, which is what I've been saying is the issue.
Yeah, he's a fucking
He's a liar.
he's a liar and he's a whole mess, bro, going through a midlife crisis.
Damn, going through a midlife crisis when you're almost 50 is insane. You're supposed to go through that at like 35, 40,
Right.
and then get over it.
Yep. Yep.
And embrace the age and experience and wisdom.
That's right. I'm about to be 41 and I have no issues with that. DME seems every year he gets older, he's fucking
He becomes more childish as he gets older.
He does, and he loses more hair. Yo, the bangs were crazy, yo. I wish he didn't take those videos
Me
down.
too. I'm so mad he deleted all those videos. I wanted to find when he has those little bangs just hanging off his head.
Yo, I remember
At one point they were going down to his nose, so it's like, yo, imagine he took off that hat. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Fucking DME. GHB Detroit. And let's be real, you're not from Detroit.
He's not. He's false claiming.
Mm-hmm.
He was never from Detroit. Southfield ain't Detroit. That's like me being from anybody that's from New York. That's like me being from Mount Vernon claiming New York City.
Right.
Or like, what's like a little town outside of Boston?
Like saying you're like being from Lynn and saying I'm from Boston.
Right.
Yeah, nah, it don't work like that.
Or like D Money being from Douglasville claiming Philly. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
It's like when M said, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away.
Right. Right, because even Eminem, like they say 8 miles, not necessarily Detroit, but it's like pretty much right outside. It's like right there. Like you could walk like to Detroit from there.
Yeah, yep. Bro, I couldn't see DME surviving in Detroit in the 90s. Especially dropping M-bombs.
Well, you said Detroit. Chaldeans could say that, man.
Maybe in Ferndale where the homosexuals don't care and they just want, they'll let you say whatever to get you on tape. I don't know. I feel like I feel like DME spent a lot of time in the gay capital of Michigan.
He seems to know a lot about it.
Yeah, that's probably where he learned about the GHB. Him and Battle Facts. Oh, that's why they, bro, I swear to God, what happened was DME, Ponce, and Battle Facts would have a situation where DME was watching, and then all of a sudden they had a falling out, and then that's when things blew up, and I don't know.
He said I was faking being his friend for 5 years, all to just set up Ponce with Battle Facts.
Damn.
Like, dog, like you're completely cooked. It's hard for me to believe that he really believes that.
Yeah,
He's just a liar.
He is just a liar. He said he works 2 days a week too. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
That's a damn lie, bro. And that's why he deleted all his videos, because that's so easily disprovable.
Yeah,
Every time he'd go live, he'd say, yeah, I just came from the bar. Yeah, the cooks were bugging out. The waitresses. He'd have a story. It'd be like 4 or 5 times a week.
4 or 5 times a week. Yep. Facts.
Either he was just coming back from work, or he said, all right, I got to go to work.
Yep. That's right. It was 4 or 5 times a week. So, I work 2 days a week. I'm living my best life. Bro, you're not living your best life. You're living your most stressful life. That's insane. He was really, really hurt by my comment.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He's like, I actually fuck with you, social. I actually fuck with you. I don't care about
And
none
he
of these.
should fuck with you, social. So don't get what I'm about to say wrong, but isn't that kind of crazy that he's more hurt by you, but didn't even do anything to try to repair a situation with me?
That's insane.
Somebody who was helping him for years.
I do think that's crazy. I
It's
think that,
race. I think it's racism, dog.
yeah. I mean, I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that. What else could it be?
What's sad, social? What's sad? That's a legendary drop.
It is, yeah.
What's sad, social? What's so sad, social?
Yo, that's gonna live on forever. That's gonna live on forever. I wasn't even gonna go in there, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's see if I can get blocked. But he was so hurt by what I said that he wouldn't even block me. He did eventually, but
Yeah, he did end up blocking.
Yeah.
You saw him lean in. He did that lean in to block people. That's what he does.
That's when I said, well, you knew an awful lot about it. Bro, that's just an honest statement. We all watched it. We all watched you break down the GHB. So me saying that you knew a lot about it it's not a diss. I'm not dissing you. I'm just stating a fact that you knew a lot about it. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers. Free ponts.
Like, imagine date raping, like taking date rape drugs, bro. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna try to have fun, there's acid, there's ecstasy out there, there's all, you know what I mean? There's fucking popping Adderall or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know anybody taking GHB for their own leisure. I never heard of this.
Nah, bro. I
Because
don't.
even when you're saying when you were 14, the dude was like, "Nah, this ain't for you. Trust me, this ain't that."
Right. So he was
Like he
probably
wasn't saying, "Oh yeah, this gonna get you fucked up. Oh yeah, you're gonna have fun or nothing like that." They were like, "Nah, this ain't for you. This ain't it."
And you know what? He might have used that for what DME uses it for that
Right. He
night.
was
And
probably, and that's what's sick. He was probably selling it to people that were using it for DME purposes.
absolutely, because they were going to a rave. So
Right.
you know
Right. Because why would you take Why would you take something to make you pass out at a rave?
right.
Unless you know you're trying to make some other people pass out.
That's a fact. And it was a big bottle. It was like the size of one of those Voss water bottles. It was huge. I was like, God damn, let me get some of them drugs. But but like I really thought it was like cause someone, I was like, yo, what is that liquid shit? And like they were probably obviously just fucking with me. They were like, oh, it's basically
They
like
probably thought it was
liquid
like similar to like
ecstasy.
acid.
Yeah, that's what they told me, ecstasy. So like I was like, oh, well, I want some. But Pablo,
Listen, bro. I fucking killed this dude. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Meticulous 4-hour breakdown of all your lies. Kill shot coming soon. Listen, red bar sevens. Red bar sevens.
Red Bar 7.
Sevens.
You
Yo,
done,
bro, when
son.
I just looked up a random episode of Red Bar that came out 3 weeks ago. I bet there's even worse that date years that show everything.
100%.
Like I
100%.
even heard the woman that says, "Oh, this is a movie."
This is a movie, bro. Yeah, that's his girl. That's like she's like his kind of partner, like
I always thought that was like a
co-host, but
13-year-old
she's not
boy.
on screen. She just like adds
Right.
shit in. But
Bro, he
this
even
is
had
a
the glass
movie, bro.
shattering drop, all of that. That stuff that he
Uh-huh.
took.
Fact, bro, all of it. The fiction, the fucking I give him a year, you're gay, all that shit, bro. All from Red Bar. And I know that most of the battle rap community doesn't know what Red Bar is, and that's fine.
Right.
But that's why I stopped like 8 months ago I stopped watching this dude. It had nothing to do with him and Adept falling out. It's because I couldn't watch a repeater, a regurgitator. Red Bar himself would be like, hate this fucking dude. He'd be like, wow, what a repeater. What a
Yeah,
repeater and
I don't-
regurgitator.
I don't like people who like. I don't watch a lot of big channels on YouTube. I like to support the smaller talented channels. So like I don't get any inspiration from any other channels. I as y'all can see, I do what I do, and clearly I'm not copying anybody.
Well, it's crazy because I remember one time, like, this is like probably a month or so ago, like randomly during one of my lives, I said something, I like paused and then said it like this. And someone was like, oh, you kind of sound like DME. And I laughed because I'm like, bro, that was literally, I was like jokingly doing the redbar like delivery. But they don't know. So they're just like, oh, you sound like DME. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's why I'm like, bro, this needs to be exposed that this dude's just a regurgitator. And then I said at the beginning of that live, that stupid ass voice he does, like, it's like, oh my God, dear me, why you that? I literally, in the beginning, I said, I don't know where he got it. Maybe a comedian, maybe some content. I go, I don't know where it's from, but I bet the house on it that he took that from someone. We got the timestamps and we played it. It dead on, bro, dead on. Stole that too. And you can tell because he don't even do it good. His impression of the voice is not even funny. And I'm like, but I bet the guy who does it originally might make it funny. You know, you could tell it was like lifted and just not done correctly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And that's all I wanted to say. Kill shot coming. Not even gonna do a live. It's gonna be a pre-recorded. It's gonna have the narration. I might even do an Australian accent. Like, look at what study the downfall of one DME Detroit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's over, dog. It's over.
It was over.
He's gonna have 2 fans left after this. 2.
It was over last night, bro. I woke up this morning. I did my thing. I didn't even know you were live, and then when I finally picked up my phone, I saw you were still live, and then you were ending it. I was like, ah,
right.
But
well, you know, there's still
got
some Chuns. One Chun came in there and he's like, "Well, you worried about DME at 4 a.m, clown?" I'm like, bro, he did a video on me. I was at work. I get home. I work nights, but
right.
also
He doesn't know
it's
your
like, these
work
people
schedule.
don't even think. I go, yeah, that means it's also 4 a.m. for you, and you opened YouTube and clicked on a video about DME. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm.
Like, cooked, bro. Cooked.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He programmed it in that box. You owe me that box, DME.
Bro, I was just saying a minute ago, like I talk so much without a filter and just like spew out whatever is in my mind. And in all the years I've been doing this, never once has the N-word slipped out. But DME,
why you liking DME's shitty lives, brother?
Right. And like, bro, like instead, like he clearly knew he wasn't muted because he said the sentence and then like lowered his voice a little when he said the N-word. So
he really thinks he's that guy.
that guy, yeah.
Shout out to my Knicks fans and my Celtics too.
Yep.
This is a cornball, bro. For real.
Prayers up for Joe and for real.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
yeah.
He's back. He's back. I guess Mike
Pablo, I'm glad you brought up that he definitely stole that voice because I was like, well, you know what? He did because this person I watch does that voice. It's the same voice.
100%, bro. I knew it immediately. I didn't even have to know where it was from, but I just know him and I know he steals everything. Everything else is stolen. And the voice is so out of place and cringe and not funny that I'm like, there's no way he came up with that on his own. He's clearly
like he just
trying
took
to
that
do
from
it.
somebody and try to place it in his content somehow.
Right. And it's just out of place. And that's how I knew. Even though I didn't know who it was from, I just knew. Like, this is just out of place. You could tell.
It's crazy how much he was projecting. Like, he was saying that, oh, I steal and mimic people when that's what he does with redbar.
Bro, I almost threw my phone across the room. I'm at work listening to it, and those fan's gone. What? It is gone. Holy shit, the fan finally moved. So I was at work and I was listening, and you know, he said all that dumb shit about me, and he was talking about you, and I was like, lie. So I was mad about that anyway. But that was the real kicker when I heard him say, "Oh, you're a mimicker. You just mimic everyone you want." Bro, I almost threw my phone across the room. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm like, "Bro, oh, it's over. It's over." Like,
Yeah, it's all projection. Just like he's saying, people don't have families when he doesn't. What family do you have, DME? Like
right.
having a bunch of dogs is not a family.
Right. And you gotta call Ponce and say the dogs miss you for her to fucking come over.
Right.
Or you
Like
Right.
gotta
you don't
He's
take
even
her
have
like,
a
to a Chris.
wife.
y'all are
Like
miserable.
nothing. Like
Y'all are miserable. And hey, babe, are we miserable?
Nope. Not
No?
at all.
Not at all?
What? Someone said we're miserable?
No, it's just some clown.
I am the least miserable I've been in my whole life right now. Like
No, it's just like Dark Side Phil. It's just
That's
Dark
why I
Side
said
Phil's
dark
always saying he
side
has a
Phil, yo.
family when
That's
all he
my.
has is a wife and a cat.
Uh-huh.
But at least he has a wife.
at least he has a
Yeah, that's
wife.
true. Even if they're like gold digging weirdo emo girls and shit, like,
Right,
hey,
right.
at least you could say he got a wife. Like,
Right.
Like
Somebody walked down that aisle with him.
now I'm not even all right. Now them not being married, like that doesn't even bother me so much. But the not living together after 13 years is fucking
yeah,
weird, bro.
Right. Because if they live with you, you can still call her your wife. Like in New York, like Puerto Rican, Dominican type of if y'all living together, that's your wife.
That's your
right.
wife.
So, listen, this dude's been with this lady for 13 years. They still don't live together.
Oh, fuck.
How
You
long?
do that to me, I'm like, yeah.
How long have you been pressing me to move in with you?
Probably the first year, or was it earlier than
Yeah,
that?
probably like within
Right.
6 months,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like come on, Sam. What the fuck?
Bro,
That's
listen,
crazy,
the
man.
problem is that
Now
DME,
I know
like
you meant to
when
be.
girls look at DME, they don't look at him and be like, "Oh, that's someone I want to cook for the rest of my life. That's someone I want to, do these things for. That's someone I want to do their laundry."
Yeah,
Like,
he's no one's first place ever. And now he
nah.
knows he's not even someone's first choice white battle rap blogger. And that's why he's really
Damn.
mad. You know? You've never been picked first in anything. In gym
It makes me
class,
think that
by
Ponce
any
knows about he
girl.
has bad
Nothing.
habits. He must have some really nasty habits that she don't want to be around. He must stink. He must be dirty. I don't
Bro,
know.
that was
I
one
think he
thing that,
is.
I think Battlefacts is a lion sack of shit, but he said one thing that just like it was so oddly specific that I
Mm-hmm.
was like, yo, I don't know, man. Like he said, he's like, oh, I bet she don't even want to stay in that same bed with you because he nasty, and like I could just envision it in the way
Right.
he said it. Like I was like, oh, I don't know, like that's way too specific and seems accurate. you know,
Right. Like it's just
crazy.
way too believable.
And they've definitely cooked food in DME's house, and Ponce definitely told him, "Dylan, there's leftovers in the fridge for you." Like that's definitely happened, bro. I'm convinced of
If he got a
It's just
plate, a
crazy that
leftover
he won't.
plate from Chef Six, that's crazy.
I was just gonna say,
it.
oh, I got some leftovers. Like, yeah, in both ovens.
Damn.
Bar.
Yo, Jack,
Yeah.
that's a
Oh, I thought it
fact.
said
I've had chicks want to
appreciate your
move in with
mother's
me
work.
after days. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Facts.
It's bro, if you DME just don't got that, bro. He just don't got
Nah,
that.
he
I
ain't
had a
got
girlfriend
nothing,
back in the
dog.
day that we like the first time I smashed her, immediately we became enmeshed with one another. Like we were pretty much living with each other as soon as that, like the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
women
I
are
think
looking for that.
everyone
Women want to be
that
married. Women
experience of
want to
like
like be somebody's wife.
immediately.
Yep. But not DMEs.
Yeah, they call it like imprinting, basically.
Right.
Like you just imprinted your fucking DNA on this woman, and that's why some chicks like never really get over it. Doesn't even have to be like their first boyfriend, but there's always that one dude that they like never really get over it type shit, you know?
Facts.
It's like,
That's
and he's
level.
never experienced that, you know?
Nah, he definitely hasn't. He definitely. That's why I always ask the question. Like,
Is this your dog? Is crazy.
yeah,
Dog.
yeah, yeah.
Is this your dog? Oh my god.
But yeah,
But I pretty
if
much
I
killed him already. I just wanted to pull up and say, make sure you subscribe to the Picasso channel and kill shot coming soon for show.
Yeah, this was light. I
Yeah,
was
yeah. That's
gonna
what I
do a
said. Even
social
my shit last night, I was like,
assassination,
this is a
but
warning shot, dog. That was just literally, I was at work, I heard some shit, and I said, oh, hell no. And I literally got home, and I didn't even, like, go digging for clips or try to, that was all just off memory in the moment reactions that I picked you apart with. Like, don't make me really get surgical on you, bro. It's gonna
well,
get dark. And it's
yeah,
funny, someone commented on the video, because I was like, he has 36 hours to apologize. And someone says, I hope he doesn't apologize. And I said, at this point, I didn't listen to the whole thing when I said that. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, nah, he's getting this kill shot either way. Like, it don't even matter. He could go up there and admit that he lied when talking about us and apologize. At this point, nothing's going to stop it. So.
and Sphinx and Crisis and them, they're watching this and they're telling
Oh, I know
DME
they are,
everything
because I could tell
we're
by,
saying.
it only got like 4 or 5 dislikes, and I already know it's the same people that are trying to make it look like Rio won the battle on polls and shit. This shit's at like 50 votes now, which is like triple any other battles votes ever. Like, stop it. Y'all are crazy, man. You
Yeah, it's
can't
fucked up.
stop this. You just can't.
No, you can't. And DME, we got Pablo and I had taken over this white fucking
Uh-huh. Everyone's already
virtual
been saying it, bro. The last like
bro.
3 months. But yo, Pablo's the #1 blogger right now.
Yeah,
But I'll
Pablo,
settle for #1 white blogger.
which in
You
turn
know?
makes me also the #1 white blogger because we have a show together.
That's a fuck. Yeah, and if you didn't see the last episode, Unscripted is great. It was
Fire,
fire.
very dope
But yeah, I'm gonna
episode.
dip on. Oh, I appreciate you, Major, for posting that. Yeah, I'm gonna dip on out, let you finish. Yeah, and you're right. There was certain things I didn't say. I made sure I didn't use the depth angles, and I made sure I left a couple things that I knew you were gonna say.
I knew you did. I'm like, wait, Pablo didn't say anything about that. I'm like, oh, you left that for me. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you, continue roasting this fool. I just wanted to pull up and say that real quick.
Word.
Oh, Joanne. Yeah,
Well,
that's back.
Pablo,
All
once
right.
you drop
I'm out
that
of here,
red bar
yo.
breakdown,
Peace.
I'm definitely gonna take your angles. I don't give a damn. It needs to be repeated.
Yeah, nah, facts. Facts. And Adept's got the bigger platform, so you know.
No, that red bar stuff is crazy, bro. I literally just looked up one episode and like immediately he does the same cadence, the way he pauses before hitting the soundboard, the same soundboard clips. Like, bro, it's the same show.
I could
He
never
even grew his beard like the dude.
Yeah, I could never do that, man. I could never. I gotta be myself.
Straight up. Because like he keeps on saying I mimic people, but he can't name one person I mimicked. He can't name one person, like name anything that I do that I stole from anybody.
He
But
named
we could
one
literally
person.
call, like we could pinpoint what he's stolen and what he's mimicking.
Right. Right. He named one person that you copy off, and you're like, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, he said what? Well,
I don't even
who?
remember the name.
I don't remember. And he said I'm saying that I'm American, so I'm copying somebody. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're
That I'm
all
saying I'm
American.
American?
Yeah, we're American.
Again, he won't know nothing about that because he's an immigrant. He's
Right.
not from here, so he doesn't know about having pride in being an American.
Right. Myron Gaines. Yep.
Yeah, Myron, is that? I don't. Is that the Fresh and Fit dude?
I have no fucking
Because I don't watch
idea.
Fresh and Fit. I've had shows breaking down, like exposing. I don't watch none of that garbage.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit.
The fuck?
I don't watch a lot of like bigger channels. I barely have time to watch the people that I really like to watch. So,
Facts.
you know,
I always say that. Like, why would I watch people I dislike when I barely have time to watch people I fuck with?
right. Yeah. If I got a little bit of time, I'm watching an Adept live, or I'm watching a Pablo live, or a Yo-Yo live. Oh, maybe Fresh and Fit Myron, I guess. Yeah.
That might be what he's talking about. I don't watch that dude. Like, I don't. So me saying I'm American is copying that. Like, bro, the enemy is reaching so bad, man.
He is, bro. I don't understand, and the fact that he really believes that you were behind the Sphinx stuff is
He doesn't believe that shit.
nah, man. Sphinx is a manipulator. He did it with everybody around here. Like he's very, very similar to Liu Kane.
Oh yeah. They're both bums.
Both fucking bums. Both fucking bums.
But that's the sad part. Like he's willing to defend and get behind the sickest, most degenerate people just to go at something. Like he's pathetic. He's pathetic. He's willing to compromise his morals, his principles, everything.
Yeah, but then has the nerve to tell me I have no fucking morals.
While he has a 3-time woman beater in his chat and praising and supporting that dude. Shut up, dude. Just shut up.
Yep.
You can't tell me you care about the Chris Unbiased situation when you know you're supporting a 3-time woman beater. You can't tell me you care about the Chris Unbiased situation, but you don't want people to cover the fact that Christ has strangled his wife and did a whole fake GoFundMe page.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like Crisis has done so him and his wife have done so much fucked up shit. How can anyone rock with that dude? And he really thinks he's the energy. Like he really thinks he's that guy, you know, like DME said, he really thinks he's that, that guy.
Right, he really thinks he's that nigga. He's that guy.
Oh
No, he's
shit.
not. Again, like these people, they just have the same those same people that followed the Jules channel and moved on to the D Money's channel and then just move. They just flock all together. They're just looking for an open panel. They don't care about who's hosting it.
Right. Which is why I don't do a lot of open panel. Like I did one the other day, but that was the first time in a long time. I'll let Adept up, I'll let Pablo up. There's a few others I'll let up, but I like to have my own show, talk my own shit, but I don't know, man. These other panels, these other channels, they need that panel. They need those people to carry their shows
Yeah,
because
it's a
they're
crutch.
boring. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
they can't
they're
hold
not. They don't
no.
know what to talk about. They don't have any perspective or commentary or anything.
Like I don't go live unless I have something to talk about. I don't just I'm gonna go live now. Let's see how many people we can get on the panel and see what happens. Like, no, I'm
yeah,
not doing
that's lame as hell to me, bro. Like they just pretty much give up their panel. I mean, their show to an open panel and then have them run their show. Like I could never. First of all, like I just can't.
no,
My
I
audience
can't.
would never allow me to do that.
Right. That's a fact too. That's a fact too. But yeah, I can't do that, man. I just don't. I don't want other people's views being, like there's only certain people I trust to talk on my shit. But it was dope that I opened the panel. When I opened the panel, it was the first open panel I've had in a long time, and we ended up getting
Yeah, you got some
John
battles
versus.
set up.
Yeah, man. So it works out sometimes.
Yeah, that John versus Greg, man. Listen, Greg might get mad about me saying this, but I can't call that battle, bro. I can't call it.
I can't either, especially since I might have to edge to John because Greg has a battle the day before that.
Right. Also,
So
I don't think Greg has battled somebody like John.
no, and he's never even seen a John battle.
The thing with Greg, right? Like, and I think this is a positive thing about Greg that he takes this very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
John, I think he could make fun of that.
Yeah. Just not try to match that seriousness and that intensity and just roast him
Yeah, because I
for
don't
being
think
too
Greg has
serious.
ever been battled somebody that's just gonna roast him up there, like a Pat Stay type of style.
Yeah.
Because that's always like the kryptonite to like the super serious battlers. That Pat Stay, that easy, laid back. Like, look at this dude. Look at you go. Like,
Yeah, look how easily he killed fucking Tay Rock, Tay Rock,
right.
like come on. Effortless. But yeah, John could do that, bro. He's very capable. He's very
Right, like
capable.
start off with the roasted, then get into like some double time, super rapidy type flow, and then going back and forth type shit. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I'm very, very interested to see this battle. This whole card's fire.
Yeah, this card is crazy.
I don't
That
know.
Pyro versus Pablo, is that 3 rounds?
No, it's 1, but it's 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then Yo-Yo versus Robs is 1 round, 3 minutes. ENT versus Tenno is 1 round, 3 minutes. But
Can we get some money up to try to get that battle to be 3 rounds?
yeah, well, Pyro didn't want to do a 3-rounder.
Okay.
Even before we discussed money, he said that. So, and I said, all right, well, are you willing to do a 5-round, 5 minute one rounder? Because I would much rather this be a 3-round battle. Also,
Me too, yo.
This would be a fire. But
I always
John,
feel robbed when Pablo only does a 1 round and then the battle's over. I'm like, damn, man, I want 3 rounds. Like, I want
I,
to pause. I want to see 3 rounds of this.
I said that I was like after this Pyro battle, Pablo's not taking any more 1-rounders. Like that's it. So, but it was like Pyro wasn't trying to battle, and like we had him. Once I mentioned Pablo's name, he's like, "Oh yeah." So I had
I
to
think if
take
we
what I
get
could
enough
get.
people in the community to call for it, I think we could get Pyro to do like a 3-round, 2 minutes or 90 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him because I think that must be a 3-round battle. And Greg versus John is 3 rounds, 2.5 to 3 minutes. So
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
yep.
crazy.
Yep, I like that shit. So we got, if we can turn Pyro versus Pablo into a 3-rounder, we'll have 2 3-rounders, 2 1-rounders. But this is by far the best ring event we've had yet.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. And then that Yo-Yo versus Robs. Oh man, Robs
Title
is in the
match.
dojo.
Yeah, yeah. How you from Philly and New Jersey out? Damn. Yep, Sunday, July 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, live on YouTube on this channel, Killers Row, man. I'm excited for it. It's so far away, but
It's far away, but it's kind of not. It's gonna be here any moment. That's just
it,
gonna creep up.
it is because I've been saying like, oh, I this A-fan battle's fucking far, and now it's the 14th, and I'm like, oh damn, we're running out of time here. But now
Oh
I'm
man, that UNA fan, bro. Oh man.
oh shit. Yo, I can't. I just want to spit my bars. Really, I could do this today.
I believe it. I
But
believe it. I definitely. I think A fan is on that same type of time too, with how
I
he's been locked in for this.
I think so too. He said, man, last time I talked to him, he said he had 5 pages. I don't know what 5 pages means. I don't know the size of your notebook. I don't know if you're writing in your phone, but
Or
but
he's writing in big bubble letters.
right, right. Like I don't know what 5 pages means. Next time tell me how many bars you have, or I don't know. But
Maybe he's
hey,
doing like what Pyro does, like he has like 6 rounds, and now he's just gonna pick the best out of all of them.
that could be. That could be. But with this being his first 3-round battle, he might not want to fuck around with too much material.
Right.
Because he's all right. Because look, if I go first, he's gonna choke in his first round. Because he's gonna, when my first round is half over, he's gonna realize I can't do that. I can't beat that. So he
But I
better.
definitely want this to be a redemption battle for both of y'all. Like in terms of, I don't drink. No, don't drink during this battle. Social.
No, I
We
won't.
want you to be at 100, man,
No,
because I hate that people think that you can't rap or something.
right, because that's how it looks, but it's like that's clearly not the case. But nah, I'm gonna. I got no alcohol in the house. I got. Bro. This is not about a fan. This is about me proving
Right.
to myself and to everyone who saw the Crisis battle that that's not what it is. So, but when man, Man, my first round, all 3 rounds are amazing for different fucking reasons, bro. I swear to God. Man. There's
Did
some
everybody donate already? Like, is that all in the Social Assassin Cash App? Like
no, not
or is just people that promise to donate?
well, they did, but the people that promised to donate will donate. They donate every time, and I wanted to confirm with you beforehand, because I'm gonna have them send it to your Cash App. So like, if do you want it sent to the Restore Order Cash App, or do you want it sent?
Ugh. See, with the Restore Order Cash, that's a business account, so that's gonna take taxes and stuff.
Right. So do the
Yeah, so I
Adept
think it's better
HNIC.
if you I think maybe Pablo's Cash App.
I mean, I can just have it put in mine because it's going in mine anyway
Right.
after the battles.
Yeah, like the Restore Order Cash, they're gonna take taxes out of it and stuff, and yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll just have them send it to me. But yeah, definitely at least 250 of that 300 is guaranteed.
That's gonna
So,
be crazy, yo.
and then we'll there'll be more money on the. I know, like when it gets closer to the battle, people will donate more. So
Would you
I
be free on Friday for a face off?
absolutely.
Okay, bet. Because we got the Froku and Nat King Kong face off that day too.
Okay, so this Friday.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah, bro! Oh hell yeah! I've been
we might as
waiting.
well do it early, so then yeah, it puts more energy for the battle.
I agree. I've been dying to do this face off.
Oh man,
I've
because
been
both of
dying.
y'all turn up on face offs, man.
Yeah, I've been dying to do this face off. At first I was like, man, I don't want to do a face off with this dude. But then when Jack said, well, he's like the king of face offs, I was like,
Oh
I
nah,
can't
nah,
wait to
nah.
do
You
this
gotta
face.
strip that. You gotta at
Yeah,
least
I
try to
gotta
strip
strip,
that.
bro.
A-Fan's pretty good at the face offs. When he was talking to Robs about the Pop Tarts, that was a quotable. Like,
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna my bro. I got real creative for this face off. Trust me. I already
Jules,
have
I appreciate you clearing that up, G.
what. Please stop thinking I dislike you or hate you enough to pay someone not to battle on your league. So, are you saying you didn't pay Loso? Is that what that
It
comment
probably it
is?
probably wasn't Jules. It could have been a you tried it type person who's already have a history of doing stuff like that. It could have been a bunch of things.
Nah, facts.
It's just the fact that it happened around the same time where Jules was paying the Froco and Yo-Yo battle not to happen. That's why that came to my mind. But I believe Jules. I don't think Jules is a liar or anything like that. So that's fine. I appreciate you, G.
Someone definitely
Somebody
paid him.
definitely did, bro. Somebody did something though.
Yeah, or promised him something in the future or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I
It
don't
is
know,
what it.
man.
That's just water under the bridge, man.
Yeah, facts. Like that,
We
bro.
moving on. Like,
Yeah, there's plenty of other people that wouldn't, bro. I'm telling, and I said this from day one. If a motherfucker offered me money not to battle or not to
man,
promote, he was,
take that money and
bro.
still battle.
I'm taking that money and still battling, and
For
I'm
real
gonna
though, because
diss
if the
them in the
person's willing
battle.
to pay you not to battle, like that person's morality and principles are all fucked up. So just take their fucking money. Why would you even feel bad about like breaking your promise with them when they're already a piece of shit?
Facts. I would not feel bad at
And just
all.
take that money and still battle and have a bar about it.
Have a bar about it, and then be like, if you want it back, come get it.
Right.
Capri trying to recruit Loso.
Yeah, he's been trying to recruit Loso.
If you take that money, if I take the money and still battle, I'm compromised.
I don't think so. I think if you take the money and then not battle, I think just taking the money is to punish somebody who's already a piece of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Especially still doing the battle. That's a straight up fuck you. I
Yeah, I
took
think
your
I
money
don't
and
think I don't think taking the money and still battling would be compromised. I think that's some real shit.
yeah, facts. I'm not with that shit, bro. No one's gonna.
Like what Beasley said, why did you accept the money?
Why did you accept the money? Yep. Shit.
That's what he was talking about too. Like with Bill, he was like, he paid me not to battle. He said, then why did you accept the money?
Right. Yeah, Jules, go ahead, hit the link, man. I assume
That's
he has
just crazy, bro.
something to say to Adept. Yeah, man. It's wild.
Yeah, but this Killer's Row card is definitely fire. It's fucking insane, actually, because even that Captain Tenno and Mr. ENT is interesting because Captain Tenno got that battle against Kid Dangerous.
Right. Right. I'm picking up
Like,
3.
not, like what is it, like 2 weeks beforehand?
Yeah, yeah. No, because that's on picking up 3. So it's about a month
Oh, okay.
before.
I thought for some reason I thought it was June 27th.
Oh no, July 20th.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. He got plenty of time.
He got plenty of time. Yep. Yeah, Tenno, bro. He's on some shit.
I like Tenno, man. I like his energy, and I like that. I like his energy.
And I like that he's always smiling and just happy to be there. Like that's just fire to me. Jules,
Nah, but
salute.
Jules, you good, bro?
Is
Like
my mic good?
I believe you. I believe you.
Is my mic
It's
good?
just you could see why would I think that though,
Is
right?
my mic good? My mic, can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic is fine.
Okay, all right. First of all, brother, anytime I've ever paid for a battle, asked for a battle not to happen, or paid for a battle not to happen, I've done so publicly.
That's a
Anytime
fact.
I ask, I don't do that shit behind the stream. I'm not trying to sabotage shit you got going on. I donated to the last event y'all had. I'm not sure if that's the one that he backed out of, but I donated to the last one, the 10 pay-per-views. Asked twice. I donated to the event.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What else? Because Loso was the whole person that the devil charged me when I said I wasn't doing this. Said somebody overcharged me. Loso was the person I was talking about.
I remember you told me about it.
That's when his price it doubled when he found out I was involved.
And,
So
and then he
that was the
turned
reason why I
around
fell back.
and asked for
And then he turned around and tried to borrow some money. And it's like, yo, look, you
Which
put
is
me in an awkward
crazy.
position, because if I don't let you borrow the money, that's like I'm trying to force you to do a battle that you don't want to do. So why would I even, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, I'm gonna just get away from that situation. I just step away from it. But I didn't pay Loso anything not to battle on your card. The Froku situation. I was just calling his bluff because he wasn't being serious about what he wanted to do, which was battle rap and be a part of the shit you got going on. He wouldn't be honest that he was just using motherfucking Crisis because you kicked him out the whip. So that was just me basically calling his bluff to pay for the battle that he said he didn't want to do, because he said he was here a year longer than he wanted to be because you kicked him out of the whip a year ago. So he had to hang around Crisis until he felt like he was back in your good graces, which is what he's got going on. That was the only reason I did that, because he was bullshitting about what he wanted to do, which was be a part of your league and battle rap on it.
No,
That was
that
the
was gonna
whole.
be on the battle with Yo-Yo was gonna be on Snack King Cole's league.
But he still he felt like he was part of what you had going on.
Nah, but that has nothing about what I had going on.
That was my angle at it, because that's what I was thinking from the whole jump. Like, yo, bro, you lying about what you're trying to do. You just trying to get back in the depth good graces. You found the end and you took it.
Nah.
That was the whole situation with that.
Even the round that he had for Yo-Yo, he rapped it for me on
He
the
was, he,
phone, and he was going
he
at
was
me in
supposed to
the
be
round.
dissing you in it. He said
Yeah, he was
supposed
dissing me
to
in
be
the
dissing
round
you
with
in
those
it.
lies.
Yeah. He said that shit. Yeah, he's like, I got bars for him, man. And that when he was going back and forth about what he was doing, and he was trying to prove like he was loyal to Crisis by saying he had bars in his round for you and Yo-Yo. So it was just him trying to play both sides basically. And I was trying to call his bluff about what the fuck he was doing. That's what that was about. But I told twice, and I told Snack King Cole, if they want to do the battle, they can go ahead and do the battle. I don't give two shits. I shouldn't even have been there to do that shit in the first place. But he was pissing me off about lying. That's basically what it was. He was pissing me off about lying, and I was paying to call his bluff.
Right.
That's pretty much what that was.
Nah, I get it. I get what you I've
I,
talked to you
I
behind the
was
scenes already
pissed off.
about
I
it.
was just pissed off about him lying. We should just be honest about what you want, and we can all go about our day. But I felt like he was trying to keep playing both sides and not be honest. So I was like, fuck it. What is it gonna cost for y'all not to do the battle? That way he could leave, because that's what he said he wanted to do. He
I
wanted to get
dislike
away from the
that
community.
it's even looked at like that in terms of their existing between sides between people that have nothing to do with any of this situation though. That's what I dislike.
I mean, that's how people. That's like I said. I never asked anybody to pick a side. That shit crazy to me. Like this, the internet. Like I don't really. You know what I'm saying? Pick a side for what?
That's like fucking Comedy Central contacting somebody saying, "Why'd you stop watching us and why you watching Spike TV now?"
Why
Like
you
that's
ain't
just
fucking with
weird.
SNN? Like you supposed to get an SNN skit, and they be like, "Well, hey, why you over there doing SNN? You was supposed to be over here with us." That shit crazy as hell.
I think it's dumb as hell. You're right.
But it was like, all right, bro, this is what you say you want to do. You say you've been wanting to leave for an entire year, but somehow we've been holding you hostage. So here's your out. If you really want to be out of this shit. And in less than 24 hours, he said I took advantage of him and bullied him while he was drunk. Okay.
No, I think well he hasn't used the word bully. I used the word bully because what I saw what was going on that not even your panel, the other panel, where people are just mad at him because he was on a panel with me and not taking things left, which I think is pathetic.
I thought, okay, is that I was
No,
hoping
Froku
that
never said
wasn't.
that y'all bullied him. I used that word.
I don't know who you would verbiage came. It was said that I bullied him and I took advantage of him while he was drunk. When I heard that, I said, "Hold on, that sounds like something the female would say after you don't give her your number the
No,
next
no,
morning."
no, no, no. That's what would appear to me, and I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about like the crackhead, and then you know these other
No,
people.
he said it was. He said that I took advantage of him while he was drunk, bro. Like you had a
Oh,
one
some
night
D and
stand
D
type,
stuff.
like you wake up the next morning and she don't want to give up the number. You don't want to get a number up. She like, oh, I knew you was gonna do this type shit. It was like, what? Like, hold on, bro. Like I took advantage of you while you was drunk. Like for real,
No, from
bro.
what I heard, what he
Like
said earlier is he said that because they were trying to people were trying to quote what he said, and he was saying that he was drunk. But
I
I
don't.
don't think he used the
Oh,
word taking advantage of a bully. But you know
that's the
he was
way. That's the
talking to
way
him
they
about
gave.
that.
That's the way they relate this shit to me. So I'm like, hold on, let me go live and give him his chance to speak. Cause I went over to his live while he was live. He said, wait till the battle was done. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to watch a battle. I'm just trying to apologize if you think I bullied you at all. I was just trying to make you stand on your word and be honest about what the fuck you wanted. Like that's pretty much my angle. What my angle was. And I guess he got a strike or something. So I went live and invited him up, let him know, like, bro, you can come get this apology publicly. Like I paid for
Well,
the battle
do you
not to
want his
happen
number?
publicly. No, I no hell no, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
I just wanted shit cleared up and I wanted to give him an apology as a man publicly because it was said that he felt like I bullied him and took advantage of him while he was drunk. So I was trying to give him an apology as a man. That, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I told Yo, if they want to do the battle, go ahead. That's fine. I told Snack and Cole, if you want to host the battle, go ahead. Just say I postponed it. I can just say I postponed the battle if y'all want to. I don't care how it happens with whatever. I don't want nobody to think I tried to bully the man, take advantage of him, or none of that shit. I was just trying to make the man stand on his word.
Yeah, I
And
get
he
it. No,
kept
no,
shifting.
somebody cleared that up for me behind the scenes. So
Okay, salute. Okay, well, all right, cool. That's it. I ain't got no problem with nobody. Social, you good with me. Adept, you good with me. We ain't got no issues. I'm out. Salute to everybody. Hope everybody have a wonderful day.
Yes,
I'm ready.
sir. You too. Damn.
Yeah, that Froku situation is crazy, man. And then that's why I offered him the bad one, pick it up 3, because I didn't like how people were trying to bully him like out of battle rap. And I'm not talking about Jules. I'm talking about like a whole bunch of other people.
Right.
Like I just think that's corny. And you know, I don't even rock with Froku like that. Like we've had our own issues, but I hate seeing people get bullied, especially what y'all are upset because he was on a panel with me and things didn't go left. That's just weird, bro. Like, why do y'all need these other people to fight y'all battles?
Right. Froku made a video about me like not too long ago, and someone sent it to me, and I didn't even watch
Yeah,
it.
he was
But
dissing me, you, and Pablo.
yeah, and then he took it down like a couple days later. So, well, from what I saw, he might have put it back up. But
Nah, I think it's still up.
yeah, but either
I
way,
don't know.
like,
Well, I'm talking about like he had a rant. He was rapping like this and us.
yeah, like I don't, bro, I don't be watching people shit. So like, if you're gonna diss me, bro, it's really just a waste of your time
No,
because
I had no idea it existed until like a year after like months after the fact or
right,
something. So
same here. So it's
yeah,
like it's just
I
a
forgot
waste of
how
your
even. Oh
time.
yeah, I think Yo brought it up.
Yeah, someone sent me the link, and I was just like, I don't even care.
Right. Yeah, 'cause that's the thing. Like people refuse to believe that I don't watch these people talking shit about me, but I really just don't. Like again, bro, I barely have time to watch the people I like.
Right. So why am I gonna spend time watching people I don't fucking like? It doesn't make,
Yeah, it
or
just
people
doesn't
that
make
are
any
talking
sense. And
shit
like,
about
why
me.
would I care if somebody's talking about like spreading lies about me? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense to me at all. Like when people were, talking about me falling and shit like that. Like I thought that shit was funny too,
That
but
shit was funny,
it
but
was hella funny. But like when
because you,
people are,
it's not like you tripped on something. Like it was just crazy.
yo, it was wild, bro. I picked up my water, and then the joint fell out of my ear, so I went to go pick that up, and I just fucking fell face first. That shit was wild. But that's not
Right.
gonna happen June 7th.
It better not, yo.
It's not, bro. I promise you, it's not.
Because
Bro,
like that shit took away from what you did in the battle because your material was fire.
I know,
Even
and
with the choke and the third, that's what fucked things up. But like, bro, your material was clearly tailored to your opponent. You were actually direct. Like your opponent was just saying absolutely anything that had nothing to do with you in your life.
right, and I was very, very direct all 3 rounds.
Facts, John. Fall on that like button, yo.
Fall on that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, B702 made a comment when me and A fan first got booked. He's like A fart versus A fall. I was like,
Hey,
let's
fall.
go. Let's go.
I keep on falling.
Oh shit. Fall on that like button, yo. Pour some
Pour
GHB on
some
the like button
GHP on the
when no
like button
one's
when no one's
looking.
looking.
Yo, this community is great. And DME can say all he wants that like when he does if he does say something about me or Pablo saying anything, he's gonna try to say, "Oh, someone sent me screen." No, bitch, you watched.
That's what I'm
You
saying. Stop with the somebody sent you damn screenshot. Stop.
yeah, you watched.
And it's crazy because he's gonna keep on making claims about people, but then he doesn't watch when people respond and dispel the lies. So what's
Right.
the point of you making those claims? But you want people to dispel like the shit being said about you, but you're not even like you're just not standing on truth whatsoever.
No, not at all. Not at all. And bro, like with me, everybody that watches me knows I stand on everything I say. Everything. DME makes white people look bad, just like A fan.
Yeah, DME is crazy not claiming that he's white when literally just a few years ago he was claiming that he's white. Like he's so confused, man.
Right. Like Disaster looks Arabic. Disaster don't look
Right.
white. You know what I mean? He just wants to be part of that fucking like, no, I'm like Disaster. No, you're not. You're not at all.
Not at all. Like
Bro.
not at all, bro.
And the fact that your favorite battle rapper is Sharon, like that alone in itself is a fucking joke.
If you were really Arabic and had Arabic pride, your favorite battle rapper should be Disaster.
Right, right. Not the guy that Disaster won't battle.
Even though I really want to see that battle, Sharon
Not,
versus Disaster.
I do too, bro. I
That's
think,
what we should have set up on Retribution, man.
damn, that
I
that
don't think
would,
I don't think they would have did it though because that has to be like an in-person battle.
yeah, it does. And honestly, like it's gonna take a lot because Disaster has said multiple times, like I know Sharon's a fan favorite, but he's not even. I can't get motivated to write for someone like Sharon because I
I can
can't
respect
take him
that.
serious. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's like,
respect that.
yeah, I absolutely respect that.
Like
And
it, yeah. Maybe if they, that's why I wanted them to get matched up in that tournament in KOTD. But then the money
right,
would have been the motivating factor.
that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this is gonna be the only way we're gonna get this battle.
What ended up being the finals of that damn tournament? Wasn't it like Saint LA versus Marv one?
Yep.
Terrible.
Yep.
Terrible.
It was. And Marv actually did good in that tournament until that battle.
Yeah, he lost to Sharon in my opinion.
Yeah, he
They
did. But
robbed him. They robbed Sharon.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I think, bro, I think King of the Dot just never wanted Sharon to really succeed.
The thing with King of the Dot is they sold out because the judges that they had for that tournament aren't even real. They were people that talk shit about KOTD.
Right.
All because they were trying to get in good graces with people like that are never gonna support y'all for real anyway. So fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
who was
Yeah.
that dude that used to judge the KOTD battles that had like the weird mustache? Do you know who I'm talking about? The white dude. He would have like that like Monopoly mustache, and like I think he had a question mark in his name.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Pablo would know his
Yo,
name.
Pablo would know. He used to. I think he battled too a few times, but he was mostly on the judging.
Yeah, what the fuck was his? Oh, Nameless.
Nameless, right? Like
Yep.
Nameless should have been a judge for that tournament.
Yeah, man, he was a
That would have
good
been like an
judge.
old school grind time KOTD feeling of judges right there.
Yep.
It could have
Yep.
been like Nameless, Ilmac. You know what I'm
Kid
saying? Like,
Twist.
but
Kid.
instead they get No Mercy. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Wasn't Di the Handyman one of the fucking
I think he
judges?
was too. Like, bro, Deontay Henny man don't know anything about KOTD history. Don't give a fuck. He talks shit about KOTD.
Right. They're just gonna give the win to the street rappers.
A fan in the motherfucking building, yo.
A
Six,
fan salute.
7. We got pick it up 3. You know what I mean? Trying to get myself in shape over here, get my mind in shape, get my body in shape, not just talk it, you know what I mean? Because I know no
Right.
one on here right now just talks that shit, you know what I mean? So social salute, adept salute. Social, you going down though on 6-7 pause. I'm gonna take the W. But
Okay.
real quick, I know you had some characters pull up real quick. Appreciate you let me pull up, pause. And
Yeah.
nah, I say this is a good day, folks, just for A fans' point of view. Glad that lounge is burn that shit to the ground. Take all that footage, throw it away. Ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking garbage, anyways, right? We've got these fucking sponsors out here that'll run on the internet, think they fucking run shit. Then they get their little friends to back them up. Then they get a whole fucking channel that, what do you know? They're cool with just spreading fucking lies all day. So I say good fucking riddance to the lounge. Salute to that. You know what I mean? All those fucking goofballs on their fucking groups that want to make up lies. And I get it. You know what I mean? This ain't no hate. This is a fun time, folks. This is a cool algorithm.
Yeah, I hate
But
that clicky shit.
but it
I
ain't
hate
nothing
that
but
shit.
no bullshit until they make up some lies on someone else. You know what I mean? Let them run with a
Right.
fucking lie over there. You know what I mean? Then people be like, ooh, ooh. So I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Yeah. Who made y'all the bluff callers? You fucking moron. You psilocybin body. That's all you're fucking drugged out. You got to rely on other people to be your fucking memory. All you do is run on clips that people randomly send you because you ain't doing shit with your fucking brain. But salute to that. You know what I mean? Jules.
Let's
Dude,
go.
what are you talking about, my guy? Like, what the
I'm
hell?
just telling you, it's a good day. I'm glad all your fucking videos are gone. I hope they got burned away in a catalog. That's all I'm trying to say. Do you understand what I'm saying now? I said, I'm glad all your fucking videos are gone. Is it that fucking simple? You got a bunch of motherfucking nerd ass people that want to spread lies in your little fucking group channel. I say good riddance to it. Do you
Oh,
understand
what
that?
lies
You
did
got
I
any more
spread
fucking
about you,
questions?
A-Fan?
You got any
What
more
lies are you
questions?
talking about?
Huh? With your
What
stupid
lies have I
fucking
spread
shit?
about
You
you,
want to
bruh?
fucking act like you're big shit with your stupid fucking weekly payout allowance and whatever the fuck you get paid. You clearly don't know how to manage your own fucking money. Can't manage your fucking life. You want to go in here and act like it's fucking
What
cool to
is you?
fucking block battles on
What the
people
fuck?
that fucking had nothing to do with you. You ain't a league owner. You ain't shit. You always got these fucking rhetorical ass questions like you're smart. If you would just shut the fuck up and listen, you actually would have something smart to say back. Besides all these dumbass 13-year-old fucking remarks. What? Who's a fan?
I
What's
asked,
this?
what
What's
lies have
going
I
on?
spread
What's
about
the
you, dude?
lounge? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, we just pop shit all fucking
What
week,
lies
but
have
now
I spread
motherfucker
about you,
calls
my
him out,
guy?
and now he don't know what's going on. What a big
What
fucking
lies have I
surprise.
spread about you, my dude?
Huh?
What lies have I spread about you?
You ask terrible questions. I said the people on your channel you run with fucking lies, stupid.
A
You
fan,
just
I want
said
to
the
see this
lounge
energy in
spread
the
lies.
battle.
I've asked, what lies have I spread about you, my guy? I'm asking you a direct question and something directly you said was, what lies have I spread about you, my dude?
Hey, Jules,
Again,
do you not understand your own question? Because when someone answers you, it's like you get confused and you ask the same question over again like a
because you haven't
moron.
answered
I
the
said your
question yet. You
people,
haven't told
your
me one lie that's
people,
been
your
spread about
people,
you.
your people, stupid.
What
Wake up.
lies have been
Stop
spread
living a
about you on
dream.
the lounge,
Stop
man?
living a dream, stupid. Maybe you can
What
actually
lies have
understand what I'm
been
saying if you
spread about
listen.
you, my guy? What lies have
Oh,
been spread about you on
motherfuckers
the
trying to
lounge? Please tell
insinuate I'm
me.
a pedo. Huh?
Who the fuck said that?
Your fucking bitch ass girlfriend, faggot. That's who the
When
fuck
she
I'm
called you
talking
a
about.
pedo, what did she call you a pedo
God
when?
damn, you don't know shit. Why do you pull up when you don't know what's going on?
She did put
That's how
out a
No,
fucking
no,
short.
Jules,
stupid
she
you are.
did. She
You just
did.
She
want
She
to
was
did.
trying to
deny
claim
shit
he's a
all night.
pedophile.
All
She
you want
did.
to do is deny shit because you're ignorant. I'm not fucking responsible for your ignorance. You act like I'm making something up
You
right
act like
now,
I'm supposed
but
to
I'm
see
not.
everything, my dude. I don't
I don't
see
expect you
everything, my
to
guy.
because you're stupid.
I
That's
don't
why.
need to see
You
everything, my
can't walk to
dude.
the bathroom. You can't rely on shit on your own. You have to get everyone else to fucking help you out in life.
Are you
That's what
serious?
you are. You're a full victim. Your
Are you
mind's a victim.
serious?
Dead ass serious. Your
What's
fucking
up with
people
this?
you
Where do
hang
you
out
get
with.
this? Where do you get all this anger built up at you from? Bro? What's you? You
Yeah, laugh
mad
it off.
about?
Laugh it off.
I
Yeah,
mean, cause
it's
you not.
funny.
I
It's
mean, you
funny when
funny
it's
as
not
shit,
lies
bro.
on
Like,
you. It's funny when it's not lies on you, right?
what you mean when it's not lies on me? I don't care
What you
about
mean?
lies
What you
that's
not
on me, bro.
understand? How stupid are you
I
with
don't
these
care
same
about. I
questions?
don't care about
God damn,
lies,
you're a
bro.
fucking capper,
I don't care
bro.
about some.
You're
I
a
don't care about
motherfucking capper.
lies.
And you're a fucking waste of life, man. You're ready. You're waiting to die right now. That's all you're used for. That's
We
all
all
you're
waiting to
used for.
die,
You're
my
just
nigga.
about,
That's
you're
what
just
happens
waiting
when
for
you
your
born, my nigga.
coffin. That's it.
Once the moment
That's
you
your biggest
conceive, your
highlight
clock
you
is
got
ticking,
going
my
on
dude.
next. God knows
Do you
you
know
can't
that
walk
when
to the
your
kitchen.
clock, when you
God knows
conceive,
you
your
can't
clock
drive a
starts
car.
ticking?
God
Do you know?
knows you can't
Do you
go
know when
work
you
out.
conceive, your clock starts
I
ticking?
know
You know
that.
that?
I know that. So I ain't mad at it. Go ahead. Have your little goofy ass friends that make up lies about people and then deny it on here. That's why you deleted your fucking videos, dumbass. And then you asked questions that I'm not even talking about. I'm talking
That's
about
why
your
I deleted
stupid
my
group.
video.
And
What
then
are
here
you?
you go
I've been
saying,
screaming.
oh, I
I've been
didn't do
saying I was
anything.
gonna take them
Because you're
videos down
copping
for
out.
about a
That's
year and
all
a
you
half
do is
now, my
fucking
dude.
cop out. You're a
Have you
fucking
not?
cop.
You not been around that long? How long you been around
Cops
these
what?
parts, bro?
You're a fucking cop.
Cause you're
I'm
angry.
long.
You
I've been around
angry as
long enough to
shit.
know you're a dumbass. You're a
You're
goofball.
angry as
You're a
shit.
psilocybin
You're
fucking waste of life.
angry as
That's what I know.
shit.
That's all I know. You know what I mean? And I know your bitch ass
You got a
girlfriend wanted
problem
to,
because I eat
just like
mushrooms?
y'all
I
blocked
mean, that's
Frokus.
what you.
Just like you blocked Frokus. Had nothing to do with you. You're not a bad league owner. You're a fucking fan. You're a rich fan. So shut
Who said I was a
your bitch
league
ass up.
owner?
Y'all move like it, blocking battles on people that had nothing to do with you.
Because I asked somebody to
Now you
stand
want to
on some
deny it,
bullshit
huh?
they
Now
said.
you want to deny it, though. Now you want to deny it, right?
I didn't deny shit. When did I deny that? I did this shit publicly,
Are you
dude. I'm
blocking?
gonna
I
deny
gotta
some shit
light
I
up
did
for
publicly,
this.
my. What the fuck are you
Are you
talking
blocking
about?
battles or not, stupid? Are you blocking battles
I
or
did
not?
that.
That
I did it
question.
publicly, my nigga. What are you talking about? How am I gonna deny some shit I just said I did publicly? You sound crazy. Calm down, relax, breathe, count to 10 or something. How you gonna say I deny some shit
I
I just
will,
up
right
and came
after I
up here
get
and
done
said I
fucking
did
fucking your
publicly?
mom.
What?
Once you in.
I can't barely hear what you saying, bro. Your mic breaking up. What you say?
I'm saying this is just a good time. Shout out all the
Okay.
handicaps out there.
Did you get it all your anger out? Would you rather have a civilized
Free, you know what
conversation
I mean? You
now?
can leave at any moment. You know what I mean?
You
I
ready
have
to
a
have you
battle
want to
with
have a
social. You
civilized
can get your
conversation
stupid
now?
ass and wheelchair the fuck out and wheelchair the fuck out of here. I got a battle lined up. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing
Congratulations,
here
cause
right
you got
now?
a battle.
What the fuck are you doing here now? What are you
You
doing
got.
here right
I'm
now?
I'm talking. I'm trying
What
to.
the
I'm trying
fuck
to
are
have
you
a.
doing here right now?
I'm trying to have a
Jules,
No, you
civilized conversation with you, but you
Jules,
explain the
sound a
situation.
little.
I
You
he's
sound a
explain
about
little
to get
emotional,
smoked
it
bro.
to
out
you,
here.
stupid.
You sound a little emotional, my guy.
And you're so
Why are
drugged
you so
out.
emotional?
You're so drugged out. You don't have emotions.
What the? Do you hear
What?
yourself, bro?
Don't fucking talk to nobody. Go pop a perk.
Do you hear you? Do you hear you?
Pain all day. You cry,
Pop a
baby.
perk. What is it? When you see me pop a perk, my dude?
Hey, go deal with
What
the
is you
pain
talking
whatever way you
about, my dude?
got to, right?
Hold up, bro.
Eating mushrooms and
Right.
smoking all this
I eat
weed all
mushrooms and
day,
I
right?
smoke weed. I
Huh?
do that shit publicly, my dude.
Yeah.
I'm smoking weed right now.
You a
Okay.
drug addict.
That shit
Then
is grown.
admit you a
That shit
drug
is grown
addict.
from the earth, goofy.
So you admitted
It's
you a
grown
drug.
from
I'm
the
talking
earth,
to a drug
goofy.
addict. I ain't
They
mad.
grow that shit.
I ain't mad. You a
They grow
drug
that
addict.
shit, goofy.
You a drug addict. I ain't mad at it.
They grow that shit, goofy. If you call
You
weed
can't
and
put your
mushroom
socks
drugs,
on.
go
I
ahead,
ain't mad
bro.
at it.
Go ahead, bro. I ain't mad at
Shoes are
you.
useless for you. I
Weed
ain't mad at
smokers
it.
are not
Shoes are
drug
useless.
addicts.
Shrooms
Weed
are
smokers are
useless.
not drug addicts.
Shrooms are useless.
I will say there's some people moving like drug
Did
addicts
you say
off
that? I
weed.
said you're a drug
Nah,
addict.
you're right, but I smoke
Like
weed
niggas
all day
that
and I
borrow
work
money
my
to
ass
smoke
off.
weed that don't got the money, that's some drug addict shit.
Nah,
For
you right.
sure.
You right. Nah,
If you
I
can afford
smoke.
your habit, yeah, that's something different.
I smoke a lot of fucking weed every day, and I bust my balls at work. So like,
But y'all keep going off. I want y'all to resolve this
yeah,
though.
yeah.
I don't have an issue
People
with
can be
dude.
addicted to
That's the
sugar.
issue. I'm trying to figure out
Yeah,
where
You
this
that
shit
can
shit
would
be
was
come
addicted
from.
to
irritating.
sugar. It doesn't. You can be addicted to sugar. It doesn't
Right,
make.
you can
That
be
doesn't.
addicted to
The word
caffeine. You can
addiction
be
isn't
addicted to
necessarily
everything. You
bad.
can be addicted to anger.
Your stupid ass channel's addicted to
You can be
drama,
addicted
Jules.
to anger.
I mean, everybody's addicted to something. That's right. I am. I am. Because I'm tired of all this bitch ass fuck shit that goes on. Y'all act like a bunch of men, but you're a pussy. That's why, Jules. Not adept, not social. You're a
Pussy.
pussy. That's the shit that gets me angry.
What
You act like a fucking man. You try to portray this shit, but you ain't nothing but a bitch inside. You ain't nothing but a hoe.
man,
Dang.
you trying hard, bruh. You trying real. We call you try hards where we come from, bro. Where you get all this pent up anger at, bro? Where did you get this pent up anger at?
Whatever the fuck you want with your bitch ass fucking psychology. You ain't a psychologist. You don't know shit what's going on. You can't even tie shoes. Shut the fuck up over there with your stupid ass
I
opinion.
don't
Six
I can't
seven,
tie shoes.
six
What
seven.
makes you
Pick it
think I
up
can't tie
three.
shoes? What makes you think I can't tie shoes? What makes you think I can't tie shoes, dude? You hear yourself? What makes you think I can't tie
Y'all know what
shoes,
it
bro?
is. Go wheelchair to another fucking live, you bitch ass fucking loser. Oh, what you
What
think I was
makes you
gonna
think
drop
I
right
can't?
there?
What makes you
Fuck
think I
no.
can't tie shoes, dude? What makes you think I can't
They ain't
I
useful
can't tie
for you.
shoes?
Where you walking, Jules? Where you walking, Jules? Where you
Back and
kicking it?
forth,
Where you putting your kicks
back
on,
and
huh?
forth to my walker.
Where you jump
Back and forth
roping?
to my walker.
You gonna go for
You
a
want to
jog
see
right
it?
now? You
You want to
going on a
see it?
walk later? Huh?
You want to see it?
Yeah,
You
sure.
want
Why
to see
not?
it?
Go on a walk.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
go on a
I
walk.
show you. I show
Go
you.
on a walk.
I show you. Don't worry.
Go on a walk.
I show you.
We here. We here, Jules.
I show
You're the
you.
coolest
Hold
guy on
on,
the
give me a
internet.
second. I'll show you.
Blocking battles that had nothing to do
Hold
with
up,
you.
hold up,
And you act
hold
like
up,
you're not
hold
in
up.
I'll show
drama.
you, my
Yo,
guy.
hold
And you
up.
act like you're not in drama, huh?
A-Fan, let me.
I'll show
So
you.
702 Smooth ass, do you even know how Jules got in the wheelchair? That's a good question.
Hey, 702. Hey, 702. Uh, I don't give a fuck because they want to say that I'm a motherfucking pedo. So that him and his fucking crew can go eat a whole dick there,
I don't
702.
have a crew,
So
dude. What
fuck
is
you.
you talking
Put
about?
it in
What is you
perspective
talking
there,
about my
social.
crew? Who is in my
You're
crew?
wake up. You're not in a
Who is
fucking
in my
dream anymore,
crew?
Jules. Wake up.
Who is in my
I
crew?
keep naming the bitch and you keep fucking denying it. Your bitch ass friend Blue Dream who wants to make a video to insinuate a motherfucker's a pedo. Do you understand how that can make someone angry, you handicapped fucking brain
Okay,
fuck?
okay, yeah, you're angry.
Now,
Okay, we
God
got you.
damn, how stupid are you?
We
How
got you.
fucking stupid are you, you
We
know?
hear
now,
that. We're here
A-Fan,
that you
hold
angry,
up,
but
So
hold
what is
up,
yeah,
it
they
getting
hold up,
you?
deserve
hold
this
up.
smoke. Social.
What is
They
it
deserve
getting
Hold,
this
you?
smoke.
no,
Social.
You're
no,
angry, but what is
I
it
hear
getting you,
you.
my
But
guy?
hold on, let me ask a question. So
It's getting me further than what you doing.
A-Fan, can you give us some context to that short? Because the
Sure,
short was
sure,
you just
sure,
literally just saying they're
sure,
pretty when they're young. So
sure,
can you give some
sure. I got
context?
no
The
problem.
girl was
Sure.
21, I believe.
So no. Let's get the full context. I'm cool with it. So I was trying to get some battle locked in with Crisis. Crisis does a live. He straight up has like a fan on the title live, right? I tried to pull live. I was blocked. I showed the recording to Yo. I said, Yo, look, I can't even make a comment in here. He goes and talks to apparently Crisis and they unblock me. I pull up to the live. The first thing that's said on there was Blue making a comment about battleground. Okay. Now, this is a thing that really perplexes me afterwards.
Okay.
If she's a fan of Crisis and Crisis is a battle rapper and she believes Crisis is a good battle rapper, what the fuck would it matter if Crisis was battling a fan? At a minimum, you could be like, oh, Crisis is about to smoke a fan. He's terrible. She don't do that. She wants to instigate and put her fucking opinion and shit every time it comes to VBL cartel. So I called her a bitch because she was acting like it. Afterwards, the live ends. She makes a short from someone sending her a random clip of me being 2 times live on Kick. back when everyone was going hard at Yo2 and he wasn't going live on YouTube, he went on Kick. And you know who was kicking it there with him? Me and Big Irv. So randomly, he gets this random clip of him fucking clicking on different women channel lives or adult age. And I make a comment because I'm 38 years old. And I say to a fucking in the live, oh yeah, oh, you're kind of pretty when they're young. Fully out of context, though. They didn't end up sending the rest of the clip where I'm like, oh yeah, I get that. I mean, but I'm married and older. It's just because I'm 38 and they look like they're in their young 20s. She clips up some shit. It's the only video on her motherfucking channel that has a damn battle rapper on there. 700 views, trying to show that fans trying to make some fucking comment that I like young women. Shut the fuck up over there, Jules. That's some bitch ass shit. God damn.
I didn't even.
And y'all had the nerve earlier.
And I didn't even say nothing.
Y'all had the nerve earlier
You
to
talking
tell
about shut the fuck up and I didn't even
Froku
say
to have
nothing,
accountability.
dude.
See how
What
I
are you
make a
listening
point?
to?
Now you want to interrupt me? See how I make a
Because you
fucking
said
point?
shut
Now
the
you
fuck
want to
up and
interrupt
I
me?
wasn't even talking.
Ah!
What did you mean?
I wasn't done
How you
either.
telling me to
I
shut up
wasn't
and I'm not
done
even
either.
talking, bro? What are you
I wasn't done
hearing?
either. Shut the fuck up.
What are you
You fucking
hearing?
handicapped brain. You
You're
fucking
telling me to shut
handicapped.
up and I wasn't talking, but I'm the
Let me
handicapped
finish
brain?
then. Let me
You
finish.
telling me to shut up and I wasn't talking. What are you
God
talking
damn, you got
about,
a
dude?
female brain. You know that? Take your
I
fucking
got a
earrings
female
off.
brain because you told me to shut up because I wasn't talking. Make
Did
it
the
make
whole
sense,
story
dude.
now explain it? Do you get the whole story now, you stupid fuck?
Make it
Do you
make
get the story
sense,
now?
dude.
Of
Make it
course
make
it
sense,
doesn't to
dude.
you. Of course it doesn't.
Make it make sense. I'm talking about the fact that you told me to shut up when I wasn't talking.
I wasn't done finishing and you interrupted me. I
You
told you to shut the
up and
fuck
I
up.
wasn't even fucking talking.
I told
What
you
are
to shut the fuck
doing?
up. You keep asking questions and I answer you.
Because I didn't say shit.
You
You asked
fucking
me, you told me to
handicapped.
shut the fuck up and I wasn't
God
talking.
damn,
What
they
are you
should have
getting
left
this
you
shit
there on
from,
the street.
dude?
They should have left you there on the
You told
street
me to
that day.
shut up and I wasn't talking.
Fucking handicapped.
I'm handicapped because you told me to shut up and I wasn't talking.
You keep repeating shit. I already answered that. I said shut the fuck up when I'm
I
talking.
wasn't talking, dude. What is you talking about? I didn't say shit when you said shut the fuck up. Why would you say shut the fuck up if I wasn't talking in the first place?
Why would I say shut the fuck up if you didn't interrupt me? Answer that question. Why would I say that?
You told me to shut the
Answer
fuck
it.
up before I
Answer
interrupted
it.
you, dummy.
Why would I say that if you
You
didn't
told me
interrupt
to
me?
shut the fuck up
Huh?
before.
Why would I say that?
You told
Why
me
would
to
I
shut
say
the
that,
fuck up.
Jules? Why would
You
I
told
say
me to
that?
shut the fuck
Huh?
up when I
You
wasn't
psilocybin
talking.
fucking
I
brain?
don't know.
You don't know
I don't
shit.
know why you would tell someone to shut up when they weren't talking. I don't know why. I don't know. No, I apologize. I don't know.
Well, that's because I didn't.
I'm a little
stupid
slow
fuck.
while you would tell somebody to shut up and they wasn't talking.
I didn't though. I answered you. Now you want to be
told me to
smart
shut
on
up and I
something.
wasn't talking.
Did you hear the rest of the story?
No,
Huh?
because I still don't know why you told me to shut up when I
Because you
wasn't
interrupt.
talking.
That's why. You interrupt.
Because you told me I
You're
didn't interrupt. You
such
told
a
me to shut the
goddamn
fuck up
fruit
and I
ball.
wasn't saying
You're
shit.
a fucking fruit ball, dude.
I wasn't
Honestly.
saying anything and you
You
told me to
deserve
shut the
every
fuck up.
piece of shit in your life that
I
goes wrong.
wasn't saying anything and you told
Everything
me to
that's
shut the
happened to
fuck
you,
up, bruh.
you deserved it. You deserved it. Fully
You
deserved
told
it.
me to shut the fuck up
You
and I
are a
wasn't
fucking
talking.
cancer. You're a fucking
You told me
cancer.
to shut the fuck up and I
Yeah, shut the
wasn't
fuck up.
talking.
Shut the fuck up. Why don't you
You told
listen
me
now
to
then?
shut the fuck up
Shut
when I
the fuck
wasn't
up. Shut the
talking.
fuck up.
You told
Shut
me
the
to shut
fuck
the
up,
fuck up when
handicap.
I wasn't
Shut the
talking.
fuck up, handicap.
You told me to shut the fuck up when I wasn't talking.
I did tell you you a bitch.
It doesn't make
That's why.
sense.
I told you to
It
shut up because you're a
doesn't
bitch.
make sense.
Shut
It
the
doesn't
fuck
make
up.
sense.
You're only
It
saying that to
doesn't make
yourself.
sense. It doesn't make sense why you would tell me to shut the fuck up when I wasn't even talking, dude.
Oh, okay. So, you're just being cute right now.
No, I'm trying to
You're
figure out
just
what
trying
the
to
fuck
just
you
say
got
stupid
going on
shit.
that you told me
You're
to
just
shut
trying
the
to say
fuck up when I
stupid
wasn't
shit.
talking.
Oh, okay. We having a fun
It's
live
stupid
now.
because you
It's
told me
all
to shut the
good.
fuck up
You
when I
just want
wasn't
to
talking.
repeat stupid shit. You want to repeat stupid shit to a bunch of stupid asses. That's cool. Of course they got it. You know what I mean? Stupid ass. I ain't mad at you.
Wow, man.
You're only so smart.
What did you hear when you
6'7",
told me to? What did you
pick it
hear
up
when you was telling
three.
me to shut
Hey,
the fuck
social. I
up?
don't know why he's here either. 6'7".
Why?
I'd rather have some promo. I'd rather have some promo right now.
Why would you tell me to shut the fuck up when I wasn't talking?
He pulled up to clear something up with
In the same question, and I'm telling you, that's not how I was saying it. God damn. Do you understand that?
How were you how do you? I mean, what the fuck do you mean? I shut the fuck up when I'm not talking,
All right,
dude.
Jules.
I don't understand that.
Play the footage back. I was talking. I heard
I
you
didn't
interrupt me.
interrupt you. You told me to shut the
You
fuck
just
up when I
did it
wasn't
right
saying
now.
anything.
You just did it again.
Of course, I'm interrupting you when you tell me to shut the fuck up when I'm not talking, dude.
I'm not saying that. I'm explaining the fucking answer.
Oh my god. These people, wow, really? Man,
Dude,
breathe
honestly,
a little bit. You don't have to be as angry as you is. If you
honest
can
to
breathe,
God,
if you
the
can,
way your
if you
attitude
can,
is,
if you
honest
can
to
bring,
God, your attitude is exactly why the cops shot you.
If you can bring
Your
down
attitude
if you
is
can bring down your
exactly why the
anger,
cops shot you.
my attitude, so the cops knew my attitude before they shot me,
Yeah,
dude. Really,
yeah,
what
you
the
got a
fuck are
full
you talking
attitude.
about?
You got a full attitude. You probably had an attitude that night with the
What
cops.
the fuck?
You probably had an attitude that night with the cops.
That night with the cops, that's the same thing they said. How far you think that got them? Now, to your story that you had, that I
I just say
wasn't
they're a
interrupting
terrible
when
shot.
you told me to shut
I'm
the
just
fuck
saying they're
up
a terrible
about
shot.
the
That's all I'm trying to
situation.
say. I'm just saying
What?
they're a terrible shot. That's all I'm trying to say.
They are to you. Me and you agree. They're very terrible. They shot, you know, they shot at me 29 times and they was like 4 feet
Here
away
comes
from
the
me.
victim. God knows the whole internet needs to hear your fucking victim story. You want to be the
I don't
goddamn
need no
millionaire,
sympathy, brother. I
millionaire
don't need no
victim over
sympathy,
here.
dude. I don't
The
need no
millionaire
sympathy,
victim
dude.
over here.
I don't need no sympathy, dude. I
God
don't need no
damn.
sympathy, my
You got a
dude. But do
fucking,
you
you're a
know
bluff
they were
caller,
less
huh?
than 4 feet away from
A
me and they
bluff
shot at me
caller, right?
29 times and missed?
God,
Can you
go to
believe it?
Oprah. Go to
Can you
fucking
believe it?
Oprah, you fucking crybaby.
Can you believe how bad a shot
God
they are?
damn. I don't
Can you
give a
believe
fuck who
that?
you got shot by.
Can you believe how bad of a shot
I
they
don't
are?
give a
That's
fuck
what I'm
about
asking
you
you.
as a person. That's why I say all these
I'm
terrible
asking you a
things
question
about you.
about the. I'm
This
asking
is
you a
why
question
I
about the
say these
accuracy
terrible
of these
things.
cops
I could give a
that
fuck
you help
less.
pay.
You're
That
not
you
a
help pay
person to
for.
me. You're not a person to me anymore. I don't give a fuck.
What
You're
the
a
fuck?
fucking breathing carcass at this point. Who gives a
A
fuck
breathing
about your
carcass, brother.
emotions?
You be trying hard, my dude. If you tone down your anger a little bit,
I don't give a fuck.
maybe
You're
some
not a
shit will
dad to
land. But
nobody, bro. Why are you giving dad advice? You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
if you turn down
You're a
your anger a
spoiled
little
ass
bit, you be
sponsor right now that thinks you got some fucking
spoiled.
move
I'm
and you
spoiled
don't do
about
shit.
when do you think I'm spoiled?
Oh,
What makes
because
you
you
think
don't
I'm spoiled,
answer.
dude?
That's why you fucking make
What
these
makes you
stupid
think I'm
arguments and you
spoiled,
can't have a
dude?
conversation. You're
So
I
spoiled.
can't have
AB
a
You
wants to
can't have a
know.
conversation with a man
conversation,
who's.
stupid.
I'm trying to have a civilized conversation, but it
You're
don't seem
not
like you're trying to have
civilized.
that conversation
No, you're
civilized.
not
It sounds like
civilized.
you want to just be angry. If you just want to be angry, I can just let you be
Or
angry.
it sounds like you just want to be a bitch. You can leave too, stupid. I'm over here trying to have promo.
I was trying to see what your
Then
problem was for
leave.
real, bro.
I don't need to talk to you. I can talk to
But you are
social right
talking
now.
to me though, like, but you are though. So what does that make? I mean,
If you
you
leave, I
address me.
won't talk to you.
You address me, bro. I didn't address
If you
you.
leave, I won't talk
You
to you.
address me. I didn't address
If you
you.
leave, I won't talk
I
to
only
you.
said something to you
If
because
you
you spoke
leave,
my
I won't
name.
talk to you. But you don't
I
want to
only
because you're
said
going to feel
something to you
pumped.
because you
You're going
spoke
to feel
my
pumped.
name.
You're going to feel pumped right now. That's why you don't want to
I
leave.
only said something
Because
to
you're
you
nothing
because you
but a
spoke
fucking
my
punk.
name.
You're nothing but a fucking punk, you bitch
But you
ass
spoke
lounge.
my name though.
Your
I
whole
meant enough
shit
to
comes
you for
from
you to speak
punks.
my name though, right?
You and your whole fucking side are a bunch of punks.
You cared enough about me to speak my
And it's
name though,
funny
right?
because you still got nothing to say about Dream. All that fuck
Because
shit she
when I
did,
started to say
and you don't got shit to say it. You
something
don't got
about your
shit to
story, you
say
cut me
about
off
that,
and
do you?
interrupted me. So I
You
said, "Fuck it,
fucking
I
moral
move
cop.
on."
You fucking
When I
lying
started to
bitch
say
ass
something about your
compromise.
story, you
You a
interrupted me,
fucking
so I
fake
started to move
phony.
on.
You're fake
But I
just
wouldn't
like
have
her.
spoke your name
You're
if
the
you wouldn't
most
have said anything.
disingenuous. That's where
If
she
you wouldn't
gets
have
it
said
from.
my name, I wouldn't have
She gets
spoken
that
to you. Do you
disingenuous
understand
shit
that,
from
dude?
you. You're a fucking plague.
I'm only
You're a
speaking to
plague to
you because you
YouTube.
spoke my name.
You're a plague to YouTube.
I'm only speaking to you because you said something to me, bro. I
Hey,
didn't
social.
speak to
Now I'm
you.
going to say your name. Why doesn't Jules leave then? Hey, I'm only talking about social right now. Jules, leave.
I only said something
Hey,
to you
me
because
and
you
social
spoke
got
my
a
name,
battle
dude.
6-7. I got nothing to say to Jules. Bye, Jules.
Damn.
6-7.
Okay, now we can get
Pick it
to
up
his
3.
story. Now we can
Pick
get
it
to
up
his story.
3. I got nothing to say
Who
to
is that?
Jules. I'm
HB?
positive. I'm positive
Oh yeah,
over here.
that's HB. That's
I'm positive over here. No, you're right, Jules. I got nothing to say to you. Bye, Jules. 6-7.
Why the fuck
Social,
do
what's
you
up?
keep speaking my name, bro?
6'7". Let's go.
You
Let's go,
understand, but I
Social.
wouldn't have said nothing
Let's
to
go,
you had you not
Social.
said my
Let's go,
name, my
Social.
nigga.
You're a battle
If
rapper.
I
He's
wouldn't have
not.
had it, I
You're a
wouldn't have
battle
said
rapper. He's
anything
not.
to you had you not spoke my
You're
name,
not even
bruh.
a battle rapper.
You're
You
too
can't even
angry to have
walk.
a civilized conversation. This is
Then
insane.
leave. I don't want to be civil to you, you fucking clown.
Pick it
You're a
up.
fucking
You're
clown.
not civil to anything, dude. That's insane.
I don't need to be civil to you.
Okay,
Go shit on yourself.
whatever.
Go shit on yourself.
Whatever.
Go shit on yourself. Go ask for more hospice.
HB got Tourette's.
You're waiting for
What are you
hospice right
talking
now.
about? What the fuck?
I just got off of work.
Hey, what it do? What it do, bro?
I don't know what the
Hospice.
fuck
I'm
is
waiting on
going
hospice.
on. I don't know what
Really?
the fuck's
Bro,
going on.
I got confused for a second. I'm like, wait, is this my channel? What's that?
Right, this shit is insane.
Oh shit.
This guy is insane. Jesus.
Yeah. Jules, A-Fan is a veteran, so yeah, just
He's a veteran?
yeah.
That means he's hostile?
Absolutely.
That's
Have
how you
ever
take
met
that
a-
as? God
have you
damn,
met-
you're such a pussy.
have
You
you
hear
met-
military, you
I
start
mean,
pussing
bro,
up
you
like
sound,
a
hey,
bitch.
bro, you the one sound hostile, bro. I'm just
Hey,
saying
you ain't
what you
nothing but a
sound like.
bitch, though. That's
I'm
why.
just saying what you sound like,
I
bro.
only talk to fucking bitches like you like
I was
this.
having a conversation
I have
with
a full,
HB and
cool
you spoke my
conversation
name,
earlier
bro.
with Adept.
Again, bro.
I had a
Again, I
calm
was having a
conversation
conversation
earlier.
with HB and you said something to me.
I have
What the
total calm
fuck, dude?
conversations, you know what I
I
mean?
was talking to HB and you said something to me again.
I'm talking to Social this whole time, stupid.
Oh my
We have a
god.
battle lined up. You
Oh
want to
my
be part of
god.
the
What
drama.
the fuck is he talking
You
about?
want to stick around because it's nothing but drama. Whoop-de fucking surprise. You and fucking Crisis, the GHB, DME, y'all are all the fucking same. You're all the same, but no one calls your bitch ass out, do they? I do, because I'm sick of the fuck shit. You want to do all this fuck shit behind the scenes, brag about blocking battles on Froku? Go fuck
What
yourself.
did I do
You have
behind
no
the
fucking
scenes?
stake in this shit.
What have I done behind the scenes?
Jules, how much
God,
did
you ask the
how mu-
stupidest
What,
questions
HB,
sometimes.
what have I done behind the scenes, bro?
What do you mean, money? What do you mean by money? You ask the dumbest motherfucking questions, but I'm not surprised because you a dumb motherfucker. Salute
Wait,
to that.
You just don't know what's going
Jules,
on. He just don't know what's going on. That's all.
Jules, let me ask you, how much
He said money like I paid somebody behind the scenes or something. What the fuck? This nigga really be really?
how much did Yo-Yo Soul cost?
Ask Yo, he right
Damn,
there.
what?
How much did you pay
What?
for Yo-Yo Soul?
A little bit of
Damn.
I ain't
nothing.
pay nothing. I ain't
A
pay
little
nothing for
bit
a
of
soul.
nothing.
I ain't pay nothing for a soul.
Y'all fit a little nothing.
I ain't pay nothing for that man's soul.
Oh, come on, Jules. Come on.
Hold up. Wait. Hold up, HB. Wait, HB. I mean, please answer me this question. When they announced the battle, did y'all not try to get Yo-Yo to battle B-Facts in order for this battle not to happen?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. But
Okay, so why all of a sudden I'm the bad guy? Why all of a sudden I'm the bad guy because I paid for it publicly because the man said he didn't want to be around?
We started warming up
Jules,
to it.
I was just about to say that. I started warming up to the battle though after a while.
But the man said he didn't want to be around. He said we was holding him here for a year. He was here a year longer than he wanted to be.
And then Jules, the other thing is too, I would have never paid anybody to not battle. That's the difference too. I'd rather shame somebody into not battling than to pay them.
But HB, it was the call of bluff about what the man really wanted.
No, I mean, a lot of times guys like to just sit in their fucking like wallow in their despair and fucking, they like to just be a victim. Like I don't accept that though. I think sometimes guys just want to be
How ironic. And you're talking to the head most fucking victim on the internet. That's insane though. Yeah, I mean, but I hear you. That's insane.
I don't even know what dude talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anytime I done played victim to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
What is victim?
What does victim mean? I don't know. What is that? What is that?
I didn't even say that, man. You sound goofy as hell right now. But
I know what I'm saying. I'm purposely insulting you on purpose. I know your story.
You're not
I know
insulting
your
me.
story.
That's the
why I'm
thing.
making
You're
fun of you.
trying to, but
That's
you're
why I'm
not.
making fun of you. You can't walk. That's
Nothing
why I
is
say I
landing,
know
my
your
guy.
story.
You're
I know your
trying to
story.
insult me. That's the
No, I'm
difference.
purposely insulting, not
No,
trying
you're
to. I'm
You're
doing that.
purposely trying to. That's the thing. You really think you are. That's the sad part. You really think you
but
are.
you're not
That's
emotional,
really the
though, right?
sad part.
Then why don't you leave?
That's really the sad
Why can't we
part.
talk battles? Why can't we talk battle? Why can't you leave then if
Because
you
you
got no
mentioned my.
emotion?
Why did you mention me? Why
If
did
you're
you
not
mention me?
pissed off right now,
Why
if
did
you're
you
not
mention
pissed
me?
off,
I'm not
if you're
mad
not
at
pissed
it. I
off,
just
why
want to
don't
know
you
why you
fucking
mention
leave?
me.
I'm a
I just want to know
battler.
why you mention me.
I got a battle lined up. You don't. So shut the fuck up if you're not emotional. Get the
Yet
fuck
you
out of here.
mentioned me. Yet you mentioned me.
Leave.
Yet you
Leave,
mentioned me.
stupid.
Yet you mentioned
Leave.
me.
Froku is here.
God damn, you keep
Social
repeating the
assassin
same
salute,
shit.
man.
You keep saying I'm
Salute.
talking to you and I'm saying leave. How do you not hear that? How do you not hear that, you stupid lounge fucking brain handicapped stupid fuck? Go suck on some mushroom. Go suck on a mushroom right now.
Hey, mushrooms aren't bad
Not
that
the
one
Hey,
every
mushroom
yo,
once in
shit.
a while.
Fuck.
I eat
pause.
mushrooms sometimes.
That sound crazy as hell.
So you don't
Yeah,
take
suck on it.
psilocybin? So you
Nah,
don't shroom out?
you told him to suck
So
on
you
a
don't
mushroom.
swallow mushrooms all day? So he doesn't
Hey.
swallow mushrooms all fucking day? Am I
No,
making that up?
no. Yes,
Oh,
you are
now he
making that
doesn't
up.
do it.
Tell that nigga, tell
Now
him.
he doesn't do it, right? Now
See,
that he
it's a
got the
difference.
mushroom
It's a
shoved
di-
down
it's
his
a
fucking
difference.
throat.
It's a difference
Now he doesn't
between
have it.
it's a difference
Now he
between
doesn't have
doing something and
mushrooms,
doing
right?
something all day, dude. You understand that?
He got mush.
You don't understand. You don't understand what it means to do something all day. Do you know what that means to do something all day? That means you're doing something all day. Because I do it some days don't mean I do it all day. I don't know what you know about psilocybin, but you can't do it every day like that, bro. Or you get ineffective, bro. I'm pretty
He
sure
said
if
only on
you did
special.
some research,
He
you would
only
know
do it
that.
on special occasions.
Yo, Jules, you ever had penis envy?
I ever had what?
Penis envy.
It's a type
What
of
the
it's a
fuck is
type
that? What
it's
the
a
hell
type
is
of
what?
shroom. Yo, it's a type of shroom. Don't let him trick you. It's a type of shroom.
No, it's a type
Nigga
of
taking
shroom.
penis silent. Hell
Nah,
nah.
I ain't never had nothing to sound like that. Nah.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm
Jules,
not going and
Nah,
being like,
Hey,
yo,
I'm
take some
cool.
hey,
penis
No, no.
social. Tell him. Super pause, but penis envy is fire, low key.
It's called what?
It's the best. No, it's the best strain of
It's
shrooms you can
called
get.
what?
Facts. It's the best strain of shrooms you can
Yo,
get. Facts.
What it
And my BM was
please
telling me about
hold up.
lion's
It's
mane.
called what?
About lion's mane mushroom. Y'all heard of that? That lion's mane?
Lion's
penis
mane.
envy.
Yep. But
Penis
Yeah.
envy
penis
is
envy
probably
is.
it's
How do
probably
you spell that? How do you
It's
spell that?
hilarious that he'd invite all those front seat fights, but he don't invite a front seat fight to A-Fan, though, right? It's funny. Go back to the mushroom talk, though, right? Back to mushroom land.
When you want to get in the
Back to
front seat and
mushroom
That
fight,
nigga
why
land.
the
he
fuck
gonna send
wouldn't
him the
I? You think
toad
I'm scared to fight you in the
Back
front
to
seat? Fuck
mushroom
on.
land.
It's not our fault.
Why does it
Yo,
dude
it's
think I'm
not,
the
scared to fight
mushroom
him? Hey,
kingdom.
Go get a taxi and pull up.
Anyway,
Go get a taxi and pull up.
what did you talking about? What did you say? How you spell that?
it's not our
just
fault.
how
It's
it's
called
spelled.
penis. Yeah, it's just how it sounds, bro. But it's not
just how
our
it's
fault.
spelled.
It's called penis
Penis.
envy. We
Yo,
didn't name it.
Penis envy.
yo, if you see
Penis
the
envy mushroom
actual
strain. I see this shit. Hold the fuck on.
now you see
I ain't never hear about that shit before.
The term penis envy refers to a specific strand of shit, I can't even say this word. I don't know what the hell this is. Psycho B cubanensis is a special of a psychedelic mushroom that contains
Psilocybin?
psilocybin and
Psilocybin.
Jules,
psilocin.
pause. The reason that they call it
Psilocybin.
penis envy
No,
is
it says
because
it's psilocin. It's not
Pause.
psilocybin.
Okay,
It's got it's just
okay.
psilocin.
No, it's
Okay.
absolutely, bro. I'm telling you, it's the
No,
strongest.
I never had it, but thank you. It's something I have to. It's a mushroom I have to try.
I bet you
You
have
about to
had
order
it. You
some
just
penis
didn't
envy,
know.
Jules?
No.
How would I be able to tell the difference between one and the other?
You'll know when you take it.
That nigga say he wouldn't know the difference. It's
Hey,
crazy.
hold up. You talking about the blue mushrooms?
He don't know the difference between.
No. Penis envy. The reason they call it that is because
Y'all about to go. Y'all niggas, y'all said that word too many times, yo.
Oh, hey, hold on. Let me hold up. We can go back to it. I just want to get this man his apology publicly. Froku, I apologize for blocking your battle. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done it, and I'm apologizing like a man. I did not mean to take advantage of you while you were drinking. Pause. That sounds crazy as shit. I didn't mean to try to bully you. I did none of that. I didn't try none of that shit. I wasn't trying to bully you or none of that shit. I was just trying to get you to stand on what you said, what you wanted to do, bro, because you was talking to other shit, saying you like we was holding you hostage around here for a year. I definitely apologize.
Yeah, you shouldn't even are you good? You shouldn't even had, you know what I'm saying, talked about paying to block a battle. That's crazy. Like if I said I want to do the battle or I want to leave, that's for me to decide. If nobody else's business should be like, yeah, I'm gonna block the battle. I'm gonna block the battle. Don't worry, the battle's done. The battle's blocked. Don't worry. Like that's kind of crazy. But like I said, y'all was drunk acting stupid. But it wasn't even your place or your business to even try to pay to block a battle. That shouldn't even came out your lips, which is crazy.
Okay, brother, I apologize.
I apologize about it was crazy.
Like I apologize. Like I said, I apologize. But you did say you were here a year longer than what you should have been. Like we were holding you hostage, brother.
What I expected.
That's the situation.
Longer than I expected.
That's where that came from. It was because you said it like we were holding you hostage here in this community.
No. Even so, because I'm my own man. I can leave whenever I want to. Nobody can ever hold me hostage over the internet.
What you said, my brother.
How would I be held hostage on the internet, though?
My brother. What you said is that you was here a year longer than what you planned on being, and that you didn't even want to be remembered as being a part of this shit. Do you not remember that?
Yo, social, you have penis envy.
After seeing some of the stuff around here,
I have been second guessing it. I've had a lot of.
But you know what? I'm just gonna wrap in that shit. Like I'm gonna say off these. Look, the only reason I'm even on this panel is because I know you wanted to address some shit, so I'm gonna let you address it. But I'm not even gonna be on the panels like I usually have because a lot of shit just transpires from it that I don't fuck with.
That's understandable.
I never open my panels to people ever. This my channel is
I know.
like this.
Yo, social.
Yeah, no, this is a rare. I know. I'll be in the bushes sometimes. Like, and shout out to Unscripted Logic. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Socialist Assassin Pablo.
First of all, hold
up. Let me hear
what
you know
why they call it penis envy. Do you guys know why?
Why? This nigga's still on that shit.
Yeah, he's still on that shit.
Hold on, wait,
we gonna listen. We gonna listen, HB.
Let me get these bars off real quick. The reason they call it penis envy is because it's skinny and white.
You said it's skinny and white?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's crazy.
Okay, I never had that then. I never had that type of shroom.
I don't give a fuck what the reason is. All I know is they're the best shrooms out there. That's all.
No, they are. Yo, social. I literally stopped smoking weed because of that strain.
That's crazy.
I did it one time, and I was like, I had an out of body experience.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to get over here.
That shit's no joke.
The skinny and white penis envy gave you an out of body experience.
Yo, this shit crazy, yo. Nah.
Yo, Simpson about to go
Shit that nigga up.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yo,
hit the like button. We got a classic today, y'all.
Yeah, this is a classic.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay.
Yeah. According
he
to
say, okay, Fro, what you said.
Adept, are you gonna put this in the files according to DME? When you turn on me, this gonna go.
Yeah,
in
when
the
I
files?
turn on HB, this is definitely going in the.
This is
it's in the cabinet right now, y'all.
They got the filing cabinet, yo.
Yeah,
no,
Jules, but pause, no homo. If you want the best strain of shrooms, get penis envy, man.
Okay, I definitely check it out. I see that I'm doing my little Google search.
All right, let's move past the penis envy.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Who that nigga up top about to fight?
Like I said,
you never had penis envy, yo.
I never took shrooms ever.
Oh, okay.
Damn, yo, you're gonna.
It's a crazy weed high. It's like a crazy weed high, bro. That shit is dope. That shit is dope.
Nah,
I can't front on it.
Not for me.
Shrooms is where it's at.
I take enough to go into a whole nother world, bro.
Oh hell no! I don't ever take that many. Nah, I think the most I ate was like an eighth, and I had a real bad. The most I ate was like an eighth.
An eighth should be enough, unless
that shit was like that shit gave me a crazy anxiety attack, bro. Hell no, never again.
Jules, do not take if you
they gave me a bad trip. No, that's what they call. I guess that's what they consider a bad trip. because I had a bad anxiety attack after I took like an 8 of them shits.
Yeah,
So I'm like, nah, I'm
Bro,
cool.
You can't do that shit in the crib, bro. You gotta do that shit in nature.
Yeah, you got to do it at home and shit. But if
I
you
was
get
at
the
home when I
penis,
did. I was in the house.
if you get the penis envy,
walking.
eat a gram. That's it.
That's
Promise.
pretty much what I eat about. That's what I normally eat, about a gram and a half.
Okay.
And I be straight with that. But damn, if you talking about that strand, I probably eat like a 0.3 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
Like it's like a
walking
0.3. Yeah.
three-
Because I don't like the taste of them. So
I did
I don't-
3.5.
So cool to walk.
I don't like the
but when
taste
you
of
take
them.
that
So
much juice, you gotta take that shit in like a park, somewhere in nature or something.
I take that now. I rather sit in my backyard. I sit in my backyard. I sit in my backyard and do it. But
Okay.
I'm cool. But I put them in I crush them up and put them in vegan capsules because I don't like the taste of them. So you know what I'm saying, I just got to damn crush them up and put them in the capsule. So I don't be knowing for real. Like I just put these shits and I pop them shits. But Froku, bro, back what I was saying, what you had said, the reason why I did it, and I hate that shit, like, because I don't even want to start popping shit like that. But what you said was that damn, you didn't want to be here and you didn't even want to be remembered as being around here. So I'm like, why the fuck would you have a battle if you don't even want to be remembered as being around here? That's what you said. But
What I said was, I don't care. First, y'all said, once you leave, nobody's gonna remember you. And I said, that's cool. I don't care if niggas remember me or not. I said, I don't want to be remembered. Especially if niggas is acting like that. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. And why would I want to even, like, I'm not even tripping. And like I said, the numbers aren't that crazy over here. So who's gonna even remember it anyway?
And that was my that's the comment that you made that made me say, why the fuck would he want to have a battle if he don't want to be remembered as being over here?
Because I want to rap. I want to get my bars off. It's not up for anybody else to try to block a battle though. Like if I just want to rap, I want to rap. What's the point? Who cares?
You said you didn't want to be remembered as being over here, bro. Like I don't know if you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, what does that have to do with you trying to? Why would you immediately after that here and now say, you know what? Let me block the battle.
Okay.
Hey, yo, how much would it cost you not to do the battle? How much would it cost you to not do the battle?
Because you said you didn't want to be remembered as being over here, bro. Why the fuck would you?
What does that have to do with you blocking the battle? That's what I'm talking. That's my business. But that's my business. That's my business. If I do the battle or not, right? It's not up to you. It's not up to you. Hey, how much does it cost to not do the battle?
What's the difference?
Like you repeated it.
Froku, hold up, bro. Like I said, I don't.
What's the difference if a man do it?
I'm not trying to pop no. I'm not trying to pop no shit around here, like you know what I'm saying. But I done did more for virtual battle rap than you could ever do, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I know you've been around. I know you've been putting money in.
You can be here 10 years, bro, and you can't even, bro. No. You talking about for me to block a battle, bro, because I did enough for the game to do it, bro.
Terrible.
You sitting with the Godfather. Ask that man what I've done.
Hey, look, if that's what you want to act like and be like and do, that's fine with me.
You sitting with the Godfather. Ask that man what I done, bro.
Only thing
you sitting with the man who created this shit. Ask him who been there from the beginning of this shit, my nigga.
Jules,
how much motherfucking promotion I done did for this shit?
Yo, Jules, you say that.
Nobody's taking that from you.
Yo, Jules,
you talking about what is it my place to say, hey, what you want to do? Because I put in enough work too, bro. I'm not just a fan that just came.
Like I'm a motherfucker.
No. I didn't put in long hours of promotion, bro. Long hours of promotion, bro. When wasn't nobody around, it was me twice and Smoke.
I see y'all. I see y'all up there. I see y'all promoting and doing long. I see that.
Why you can't get an infamous battle then, Jules?
What you mean I can't get an infamous battle? Why would I want an infamous battle?
Why can't you get one though?
I got the only infamous battle that matters.
HP is the only one who wants to see an infamous battle.
I got the only battle that matters from infamous. The only one.
Well, him and Kid Dangerous kind of matter.
Yeah.
Kid Dangerous won that though. But okay.
Did you say what you needed to say, Joel?
I digressed it. I digressed it out.
Hey, did you say what you needed to say? Because I couldn't join your live earlier. I was, handling business.
Like I said, bro. I offered you an apology, bro, as a man, and I told you why I did what I did.
You don't have to
because you said
apologize.
you didn't want it. It's because you said you didn't want to
Jules,
even be remembered as being over here. So I'm
what's the
asking myself,
difference
why
if a
does he
man
want to
do it
battle if
though?
he don't want to be remembered as being over here? That would it
Yeah,
didn't
you know
it was
what?
it was
Okay,
too
you know what I can say
it was
that? You know
it
what I
was
can say to that? If you really
What's the
feel that
difference
way,
if a
I
man
wouldn't
do
even
it
put
though,
yourself in
Jules?
my shoes then. Don't even put yourself in my shoes or even ask another, like, wonder what another man's doing. That's not even your business. That's weird to even say that. I wonder why he wants to be over here. Like, don't even think that. You
bro,
shouldn't be
you
putting
don't
yourself in the thought process of another
bro.
man.
What you
I mean,
don't understand,
respectfully though. Like, I don't wake up and be like, man, I wonder what Joel's is.
bro.
I wonder what Joel's is gonna
Froku,
like. I don't think that. I don't think that shit.
Because
Well, hold on. You're not letting me talk though. Can I talk a little bit? Because y'all niggas been talking this whole time. I ain't been up here. Cause I gotta go here in a minute. I jumped up here, let you get your bars off, but let me get, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple. Let me get 16 real quick. Now I'm just saying, I don't know why you would put y'all said the P word so many times up here. Don't pause me. Look, this nigga, I don't care what you say, Joel's. Like, you can do what you want. You want to block the battle, do whatever, right? But I'm just saying, I don't know why you're even putting your own, trying to put your brain in another man's skull and trying to think what I'm trying to think or wonder what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. It's an ayo. Like, don't wonder what another man's doing, or I wonder why Froku's here. I wonder why he wants to rap. I wonder what Froku's doing here. You know what? Let me ask Yo-Yo if I can pay him to not do the battle. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that just don't. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, what's the difference if a man
Okay,
do
my nigga, you let me know when you finish. I respond.
What's the difference if a man do it?
Get your bars off, man. Get your bars off.
You good? You good?
Hey,
You got more?
you better get your bars off, June
No, that was.
7th.
I'm just wondering why you would. I'm just wondering why you would do that. Like, you got
I'm
an answer for
answering
that.
for you.
You
I
know
just
what I'm
didn't
saying?
want to interrupt you while you was talking, but that's why I was asking. Make sure you said you wanted your 16. I was trying to let you get it out what you had on your chest off, so I can respond to you. I just wanted to know if you was finished.
What's the difference if a man do it?
Are you done? Can I respond? Are you ready? I mean, are you still? What's up?
June 7th, pick it up 3.
What's the
Froku, was you
difference?
done, or did you have more, brother?
What's the
Killers
difference
row.
What's the
Like I said, if I have to repeat myself, I'm wondering why you would even that thought process would go into your head. Oh, I wonder why Froku wants to be here. I wonder why Froku wants to rap. I wonder what Froku's doing. I wonder what Froku this, Froku that. Like, I'm not even here most of the time, right? I'm not even here most of the time. And when I could be anywhere. I could be washing a car, vacuuming the car, and I pop up on the live. Froku this, Froku that.
I'm muting you. I had something to say.
Man, I never open my panel like this.
I know. It's fine. You can talk in 2 seconds. I just want to say, I'm wondering why A fans raps are pink. Now you can go.
Why is what?
Is it breast cancer awareness month?
Fans raps are pink.
No, not till October, Adept.
But continue. Continue.
What's the
wait. Yeah, gift from my wife. These are gift. All my other raps right now from the week are dirty right now.
Bro,
I know it's
my
not an
wife
excuse,
would
but
never buy me pink nothing.
Wait,
fair enough.
What's the
Fair enough.
difference what's the difference if Yo-Yo do it?
Do what?
Nigga took that money, man.
Hell yeah.
What's the
I know.
difference if
Hell
Yo-Yo
yeah.
do it?
Get paid, young nigga.
Okay, can I respond to you? Was you done, or
Nigga
you?
took that money
I'm not
like I
trying
ain't
to.
gonna
Like
lie
I
to
said, I'm
that
not trying
money.
to hijack my
Hey, look,
man's
if you
pound.
go
I'm not trying to
against your
turn this shit
morals
into
as a
something it
man,
ain't, bro.
essentially you're a prostitute. What that nigga say?
Well, nah, because if Jules got the money, he's the pimp.
No, he's saying
Oh, essentially,
Yo-Yo's a
hey.
prostitute.
I think that was directed to Yo-Yo, but you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yo-Yo took the money. Yo-Yo stayed.
you
Froku left. Yo-Yo stayed.
Damn.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I took the money.
Okay,
I know, nigga. And Joel is paying to make sure Froku don't battle, which is crazy. I'm gonna battle
Make sure
anyways,
y'all
nigga.
subscribe so we get these for Unscripted Logic.
Okay, understand, brother. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm trying
listen to
to.
Adept.
Did Jules invite you to Christmas dinner? Yo-Yo?
I would definitely because okay, bro. What I don't. What I don't think you're understanding is that how you were coming off as shitting on the sector that I helped build. So when you say why is it this, it's because a nigga sitting here talking about I don't never want to be a part of even being over here and some shit
I
that
didn't
I
say that.
helped
I said the
create.
truth.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you
I
did,
said the
bro.
truth,
You didn't
nigga.
say you didn't.
I know
You
y'all
didn't
got
want to
mad because I
be.
said
You didn't
nobody
even
doing
want to
views like
be
that over
remembered as
here.
being
The shit
over
wasn't
here,
popping like
bro.
that.
Okay, you cut
Jules,
me up.
Jules,
Okay,
this,
what you say?
you know,
I'm listening.
Jules, you know what this was about, though, Jules.
What was what about?
He wasn't shitting on the sector. This was about him and Crisis breaking up.
No, this didn't. No. Fuck no. I don't care about that.
That is where
That's
this
not
all
what I
started
give a
from,
fuck
though.
about.
No,
Pretty
that's
much.
what it was about, though. That's what
But
it was about.
that's not.
That's where
No,
this shit
that's not.
all stems from. Is where all this shit stems
That's
from.
not what made
That's
me.
where all it stemmed from,
That's not what made
Jules.
me ask about twice about that not doing a battle. It was him saying
And
that
what's
he been
crazy,
over
this shit
here
is
a year
nobody's
longer than he
business
wanted
but
to be
mine.
over here. Like we were holding him hostage.
Right, Froku.
But that's
Right,
not even
Froku.
your business for one, nigga. If I felt a certain way, that's
he
not your
was.
My
fucking
nigga,
business,
I
nigga.
helped create
I
this
don't
sector.
understand
It
why
is
you're in
my
my business,
business,
bro.
bro. It is
He
my.
was
I helped
just.
You
create this
making it
shit,
your
bro.
business. You making it your
He was.
business.
He was
Because I helped
just.
Interjecting in
create
another
this
man's
shit,
business,
bro.
bro. That shit weirdo.
Because I
That's
helped
weirdo activity,
create
low
this
key.
shit.
Hey,
I
how
helped
long?
create
Okay,
this
Yo,
cool,
shit,
yo,
nigga.
bro.
how long ago
If
was
you
that?
help created it, I respect that.
Froku.
But I don't understand how the way I
Jules.
feel. My
Yo,
bad, social.
how long ago was this situation?
A couple days ago.
Oh, a couple
Like 3
days
days.
ago.
4 days.
Maybe 2 days ago.
Hey, social.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear Froku's diss to you?
Oh shit.
Yo,
I
Did
I
you?
didn't.
this nigga
No.
Pablo's petty.
Hey,
No,
hey,
but
hey,
I
hey,
did.
wait. Hey, that
I
was a
did
long time
hear
ago. And
that
it
he
wasn't even
made
a
a
crazy. It
diss.
wasn't even a crazy diss.
I did.
And it was
I
I
did
just
hear that
Jack
he.
action the same line.
Somebody told me that he dissed me in a track, but like I didn't hear
It,
it.
it wasn't a track. It was a acapella I had. I dissed Jack Action and you in the same line. I think I dissed the dep. Like I was just dropping bars, and that was after the whole shit had happened. And I just dropped some bars, and I said keeping it rap.
I
And I
don't
was
give
just
a
trying to call
fuck.
niggas
It's
out. I was trying to call
battle
niggas out
rap,
back then.
bro. It's battle rap. I don't
No,
care.
I was just curious if
Yeah,
he heard it, you know,
Oh
or
shit.
what he
Yeah,
thought.
nah, I didn't hear it.
I was
Because
curious too,
Bro,
low
like
key.
I
You
said,
heard it.
I don't have time to watch the people that I like really enjoy watching. So the people that I kind of like watching or that I'm not too familiar with, I just don't have time to watch. Like
Oh
it is
Yeah,
what
no,
it is.
we never even had a convo when I dropped that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was barely even around. I just dropped some bars. I was trying to get
Right.
any kind of battle at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I respect it.
what I'm wondering though,
Okay.
nasty work certified, bro. What do you mean? I
Yep.
can't ask a question? I'm just curious why everyone that drop these disses and it's like no one ever even attempts to try to diss me because they know better.
Pablo
I won't lie, Pablo. You hey, on the beat, bro, you can rap, my nigga.
It's crazy.
I'm just,
I heard that shit with what you and Innovate. That shit was crazy.
oh yeah, I gotta finish that one. You know, that's
What was it?
Again,
Like some what was it?
After I smoke A-Fam, me and Pablo got a couple tracks coming out. One of them with
yeah. I
Bruce Lee.
got a few joints I'm working on. Hey, why? What?
Yeah, one of them's got
Let me
Bruce
turn down,
Lee, produced by Crucial 13. Yo, go subscribe to both those brothers, Bruce Lee and Crucial 13.
That's a fact.
So I think we're good now. Like Jules apologized for taking
that's
advantage
it.
of Froku one night.
Yeah, we can
Come
end
Hey,
it.
on,
yo, we
man.
gotta
Come on.
stop. Yo, y'all gotta stop
Don't
wording it like that,
come on.
nigga.
Don't, my nigga.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit super
Like,
pause.
wow.
What
I don't
I
even
don't
know.
If
know, I
niggas
never
want,
Man,
if
meant to
niggas
look,
want to
give
bro.
flex
you my
they,
Like,
hey,
fruit,
look, if niggas
girl.
want to
I
flex their
never meant to
cash,
bring
all
you
power
to
to them.
my world.
Now you're
What's the
sitting
difference if Bunny's
crying,
doing?
crying, and now
it didn't
It's a
have
big
anything.
difference. It's like 6 or 7 other people when Bunny does.
It didn't. Okay, like I said, Froku, I'm gonna concede that my apology. I was wrong for what I did. I am telling you why I did what I did. It had nothing to do with crisis. I felt like you were shitting on a sector that I helped create. About how you were saying you didn't want to be around, that you were around a year longer than you wanted to be. Like we were holding you hostage
But
here.
how does that shit on the
That's
sector? It's like I said, the sector was trash. Nobody can rap here, and fuck Joel and fuck everybody else. Like I didn't do
no.
none of that.
did.
I mean, my
But
dude, that's what you were.
Jules,
That
time out,
you
I
do you
got
not
a
remember?
question,
You
Jules.
was like literally, you was literally going off. I don't even want to be. This shit is crazy. I don't even want to be a part. It's known as being a part of this shit. Oh, that's what made me say, yeah, shit, fucking okay. If you feel like that, why the fuck is he trying to battle?
But wait, Jules.
What I was saying for
I
what?
don't think when somebody talks about a sector, they're talking about specifically virtual battle rap.
He was talking about yo. Did it not seem like he was shitting on virtual battle rap? B?
He did say fuck virtual. And
I mean,
everything.
it made it seem like he was.
Look, what
I
I did
mean,
say. Look, what I did say.
bro, I wasn't drunk that night. I was.
Yeah, no. What I did say was this was the lowest. This was the lowest form of battle rap. And when I say that, I'm talking about in views of views. In terms of.
Keep going.
Nah,
Wow.
virtual gets more views
Niche
than a lot of
community
these
of a niche
outside
community.
leagues.
Nigga
Yeah.
Pablo's timing is impeccable.
I felt like he
Now I'm
was
not
shitting
saying
on
that
some
nobody
shit.
can't.
I
I'm not
felt
saying
like he
nobody
was
can rap
trying to
over
shit on
here.
something. I felt like he was
No,
trying
there's
to
a lot
shit
of
on the lane
talent
I
over here, and
helped
I respect
build,
the
bro.
talent.
And that's why I
You know,
did
I
what I
respect
I
the
did.
understand
talent here.
Froku saying
Don't get me
something like
wrong.
that when a bunch of people are like jumping him and like a crackhead 50-year-old bitch
I
and
wasn't.
a
I wasn't. I
3-time
wasn't up
woman
there with
beater
that. I
trying to
wasn't.
jump him.
I wasn't. I wasn't on Crisis Panel at the time that all that shit happened. I went live because I was trying to get him. He seemed like he didn't understand what was going on or why Crisis had an issue with him. I was trying to help him explain that, and that's when that shit he started talking about he ain't even want to be over here.
But
This shit
why would that dude have an issue with Froku just being on a panel and not taking things left?
because of the shit he said previously about you.
Yeah, and I know that too, and that's why me and Froku had a conversation already about that.
Right,
Yeah,
but
and me and the devil going back and forth, like, but still, that's nobody else's business between us, between me and the Dub, and the shit between me and Crisis, between me and Crisis. Nobody else should be interjecting in that, really.
But when that shit is live, it's all our business, bro. When that shit go, y'all doing that shit on live, it's all our business, bro.
Can we
That's
talk
what don't
about?
happen on that.
Can we
like this
talk
shit is
about?
everybody business while we up here doing it now. Everybody has a right to jump in. That was the whole reason why the lounge was a thing, because I said my voice wasn't bigger than nobody else's. It wasn't because I needed help to run a panel.
All right, can we talk about the future now instead of what happened in the past, since everything's cleared up?
Facts.
Right, because we all know DME
Because there's a bunch of fire shit coming up, and there's a bunch of crazy
Yeah,
shit
my bad. I
going
just jumped
on.
up here because I wanted Joel's to get his bars off. Now, hopefully, we can get off this. We never have to bring it up again. We can just move past this shit and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
We're
I
past. Yeah,
apologize.
we're past it.
As a man, I apologize. Froku, I apologize as a man. I was wrong. Flat out. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me?
I was gonna say the same.
Yo.
Oh fuck yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna be in the bushes, y'all. Salute to Social Assassin. Salute to Pablo Picasso. Salute to Unscripted Logic, man. Y'all go ahead and bomb on DME, man.
Hey, appreciate
What did DME
it, brother.
do?
See you on Pick
What
It
did
Up
DME
3,
do?
man.
Oh my god.
Yes, salute, man. Pick it up till y'all tune in, man. I'll get that membership on the Depth's channel, man. VBL Cartel shit. Facts.
What did DME do? What happened?
I don't know
Oh
either.
man, you gotta watch Pablo's live. But I
Well,
bombed
HB, I
out
don't know
a
if you
little
saw.
bit.
DME said that I
Hold
framed
on.
Spinks and I was the one that sent the dick pictures to Ponce.
What?
And then he
Wow.
also,
Bro,
he
he
What?
also,
That's insane, dog.
He said Adept was actually DB Cooper. He said Adept was behind 9/11. He said it was crazy, bro.
What's sad, Social? What's so sad, Social?
He said I was even the one calling his bar every day, and I framed Spinks. Even though he said that he spoke to Spinks on the phone when he was calling, but you know, all of that changes when niggas want a trauma bond.
Right.
Social salute. Thank you for that. I apologize for taking over the panel, bro. Bringing
No
this shit to
worries.
for your channels. I was just trying to be a man and apologize as a man when I was wrong. Thank you for letting me, get my bars off. I appreciate you.
You
Salute to
came up.
everybody up here, man. I wish
Crash out
everybody
is
the best.
real.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I appreciate everybody for letting me get my
Wait,
bars
Jules,
off.
you ain't going nowhere because you and A fans still ain't resolved. What's going on with this?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. All right. Fuck it.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
What's sad, Social? What's so sad, Social?
Oh my god. Yeah, he crashed out on me and Social. That's why I cooked him. I cooked him for like 4 hours last night, bro. And that was just a warning shot.
And the only stuff I was saying in the
shit.
chat was truthful. He got really mad at me when I told him that, well, you know an awful lot about GHB, and he got hella mad, Hold on. Let me play it.
Jules, let me ask you something.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna throw fucking Lush One in your face. He's gonna throw checkerboard rapid in your face. He's gonna call you guys Illuminati. He don't give a fuck about you bitches. I actually fuck with you, Social. So fuck you too. You actually know a lot about it. Yeah, we were doing it. I wasn't raping women with it. You fucking crackhead bitch. Fucking.
Oh, you're mad at what?
You broke my heart. You hurt me.
You broke my heart. You hurt me.
Yo, why?
Jules, let me ask you something.
Wait.
You see when Crisis was live, doxing Mariah, her address, and calling her family?
No.
Okay, so you didn't see that. DME was 100% in the chat and saw that. But apparently he's mad at Social and Pablo for not saying something about me doing the same shit to Ponce.
Yo,
Right.
and why
Hold
didn't
on, what? Huh?
why didn't DME ask me if I ever did?
Okay, I'm lost like a motherfucker. I'm lost.
Wait, why didn't
He mad at social.
wait? Why
Yeah,
didn't
for no
DME
reason.
ask me if I ever did GHB? Is this like a race thing?
I
Me
don't
and
think it's a
Pop,
race
What the
thing.
fuck? Like,
me and Pablo remained neutral the whole time, and then
Yeah.
No, Pablo though, or social. Why did he only ask you two
I have
specifically?
no idea. Did you hear my response? He's like, "You ever tried Jesus?" I said, "No." Like, what the fuck? I was like,
Well,
no.
social said no, and then he said he tried it once. So
nah, bro. I already explained this. I was 14 years old. My friend's older brother had this bottle of liquid drugs that they told me it was like ecstasy. I'm like, yo, give me some, and they're like, this isn't for you. And I was like, just give me some. So they gave us like a little capful, and it didn't do anything. So they knew not to give us enough to fuck us up because then they were going to a rave, so they were clearly using it for whatever the fuck DME was using it for.
Damn.
why did he ask y'all those specifically?
I have no idea.
Right, we were talking about fun drugs like mushrooms and acid, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Yo, you guys ever heard of GHB? What the fuck?"
It was
Damn.
literally out of left field, dog. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I got kind of uncomfortable from that clip. Like, why did he ask you two
I don't know.
specifically?
I
Yeah,
didn't
we
know
were
what
just
to
talking
say.
about drugs, man.
You
Like,
can
and
hear it in my responses. I'm just like, yeah, oh, yeah. And then I made a point to say, bro, the only time I ever heard of that is when it started to be used. And I didn't even get to finish a sentence. He cut me off. He's like, date rape drug. I was like,
and I
Yeah.
didn't. And when I'm 14, when I was 14, I didn't know it was a date rape drug.
Yeah. I'm
I thought
sorry,
it
but
was a hallucinogenic.
I'm not taking date rape drugs just for the stigma.
Yeah, if I knew it was a date rape drug, I would have been like, y'all are fucking wilding. You shouldn't be taking that with you.
Shit, yeah. I don't know what it looks like, what it smells like. I don't know what's funny though. I was across the street from a GNC earlier, and I looked up and just saw GNC. I started dying laughing immediately because he's like, "You can get it. You used to be able to buy it at GNC." I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Has you ever had GHB?
I never took nothing but an X pill, a Xanax one time.
He's like, "You ever tried a half a capful?"
Damn, I didn't even I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea that drug even existed. Honestly,
I find it crazy that he was this upset about social, but when it came to me, he told me to go fuck off and crash out. But he was like, nah, with social it's different. Like I really bro, it's definitely some race shit going on.
He was
Yeah,
hurt,
I
bro.
think there is some racial aspect to this.
There is, and he was very hurt that it was me because everyone else he was just banning, but me, he's like, no, I want an answer, social. Like,
Right.
I
He even
really
said, he
fuck
goes,
with you.
"I don't fuck with any of these other weirdos, but you, I fucked with." Like, you could tell, bro.
You think he meant to say niggers?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Did he
Probably.
say N words?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's just crazy,
I don't
man.
fuck with these other jigaboos.
Yeah, I don't even know if it would have been. It would have been like
I don't
some
fuck with these porch monkeys.
right.
Like,
You know,
damn. That's how you feel. I
like,
just would.
DME might have pulled out like a moolie or something too.
Oh, you mooly, huh?
He did the caustic.
I
He did
feel
the caustic.
oh my god, bro.
Oh man, that is crazy. Yeah,
He
I don't.
stayed out of it the whole time. Like, bro, DME did. Like, he acts like he didn't do anything. Like, going back and forth with it. It's like, oh, you put out all this shit too, and we didn't. He's like, you didn't stand up and say that's wrong, adept. I'm like, yeah, we didn't do that to you either, bro. Like, it wasn't our beef. You guys had beef.
Right, when he was out here playing fucking recorded conversations of a regular fucking relationship, acting as if that's something. Nobody like he didn't. I didn't expect anybody to stand up for me. The fuck, I'll stand up for myself.
I thought that was wrong. I didn't fuck with that. But what am I gonna be like? DME, he's a grown man. Someone I don't even know. I've never even met on the internet. I'm supposed to be like, DME, that wasn't far. That was too far. Like, who the fuck am I? He's gonna listen to me? Like, what? It's not my fucking beef, dog. I stayed out of it. But now because you're losing, you're mad that I didn't say that to adept. Like, stop it. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
He really did turn into Qual though. He was like, social, you broke my heart, you hurt me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I know, bro. It was.
Yeah, this shit could be beneficial to everybody, but I feel like DME is making it personal.
Hold on. Listen to this one. This is crazy. This is
This one.
What's sad, social? What's so sad, social? I saw y'all laughing that he was pretending to be in front of Ponce's house and doxed her. Is that sad? What's sad? What's fucking sad? Explain to me. Huh? Or are you just going to sit there and just write shit? Huh? What's so funny about that? I actually fuck with you, social, so I want to know your answer. I don't fuck with none of these other weirdos. I actually fuck with you. Adept don't fuck with you. I promise you. He got a fucking file on you. The second you churn on him, the second Pablo churns on you, he's gonna run that shit. I'm talking about the rapist shit, social. You laughed about the rapist shit. All right? I 100%.
So he literally just did a full 360. He was like, you guys were commenting on this, and then when social goes, no, we didn't. He goes, okay, but this other thing. It's like that's not what you're saying, though. What the fuck?
Yo, I'm not calling him a rapist, but when he just said that, it was fucking hilarious.
Bro, there's one part in the stream he literally says, he goes, Adept, pull out these women I raped.
Yeah.
That's something Chris Unbiased would say.
Literally. He goes, where are they? Adept, pull them out.
Oh, Joanne.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Where is Joanne? I want to know. Find out where Joanne.
She's under the floorboards, dog. Where do you think she's at?
I know.
John Wayne Gacy.
Pull up those women I raped is crazy.
That's insane. There was so many quotables. Like after going through the stream, bro, I didn't even play the whole thing, and there was like fucking 52 quotables in there that I could.
The funniest shit he said is he said, "I don't rape women. I'm just a drug addict."
That was wild. That was insane. That was insane. I was like, what? And then calls me a crackhead, bro. I never smoked crack in my life.
Bro, 2 seconds after saying, once you fall out, he's going to use this angle. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, whatever, you crackhead. Like, what the fuck?
And then the first thing I said on this stream was, Adept, if you have a file on me, expose it. Because there's nothing there that's going to...
Yeah, like, I saw the file, social.
But it's nothing that's gonna bother me. That's the thing. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's something that happened in my life, I'm not ashamed of it. It happened. It's the past. It's over. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of, honestly. I mean, it's nothing that you didn't put out there yourself, so I wouldn't really think about it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't give a fuck. Expose what you want. But
the files.
HB, did you see when he said that lupus is a mental health disorder?
Yeah. I'm honestly, when he said that, I just turned it off. Honestly,
what the fuck?
I was watching.
Yeah.
I'm done watching this. Like, how about you Google it?
Literally, he's like, look it up. It's like, no, I think you need to look it up. Dog.
He said, look it up. Like, he really did research on that, and that's what he found. He's a fucking idiot.
I'm like, wow, I never knew autoimmune disorders were mental health. Like, what the fuck? It's like, the symptoms of any disease could like cause depression and shit. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, but that's not it's like autoimmune disease. It's not a mental.
I know. I know full well what lupus is. Like,
yeah, it's kind of sick to even classify it as that. That's like classifying like chicken pox as a mental. Yeah, cancer or chicken pox
is
a mental
leukemia
disease.
Is a mental health disorder.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's like, bro, that's kind of. I don't know. It's really uncompassionate to everybody out there with lupus. It's like, damn.
Any autoimmune disorder. Like my little cousin has fucking Crohn's disease. It's like, oh, is that a mental health disorder?
Yeah,
like, out of here, bro. Fucking idiot. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
It's like back in the day where like if you were black, you were considered, like mentally ill. Or even I think even gay was classified as mentally ill.
It was up until like the 60s or 70s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was literally on the list of mental illnesses, which I think it should still be on there for real.
Honestly, I think definitely transgender should be on there still.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know about gay, but definitely transgenders should be on there. But
that's definitely mentally, especially once you get to like body
transgendered shouldn't be on anywhere.
No, that's a mental illness, man. That's
straight up, bro.
I'm saying that they shouldn't be, so it shouldn't even be a conversation about the mental illness.
Yeah, but if they exist, and they clearly got something wrong, like something's wrong on the assembly line of their neurons.
Absolutely, that's why.
Yeah. Nah, something you got to be mentally ill to cut your glizzy off.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
like
crazy.
That rapper. Remember that rapper? He was like, what the fuck was it? Was he part of Wu-Tang? I'm not trying to. Right? What is it, like one of the low level like killer bees dude or something? He did like.
Bro, there is a mental disorder of people that want to cut off their limbs and be amputees.
That's crazy.
Literally, they feel like it shouldn't be there. They'll fucking they'll like literally remove their own limb. And it's fucked, bro. And then they're holding up their stub and they're like, oh, I finally feel complete and normal. And it's like, bro, that's something wrong upstairs. Clearly.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This shit, I don't know. I just wish DME didn't take it so personal, just so we could all enjoy the fuck shit. But it's making it so personal. It's like, ugh.
Bro, the fact that he names people in the chat, he started naming Brief Blunt and people in the chat, like, I see y'all over there watching him, like, well, dog, like.
Yeah.
Right, bro. The fuck, and he even said, he's like, I do this for fun, and Adept's making it not fun. It's like, no, you're the one that's making it not fun, dog. What the fuck? You literally.
I don't understand why he doesn't just leave, bro. Just leave, dog.
I know.
Just go, yeah.
Angry.
Your time's up. Your time's up, bro. Just go.
Oh, it is? Okay, so I didn't know if people knew what I was talking about. Look at this. U.S. rapper affiliated with Wu-Tang cuts off his penis. Y'all didn't hear about
what
this? Y'all didn't know about
this?
This
was
like
he killer? Is this Capadonna?
I was just going to say, is it Capadonna, yo? What the fuck?
Christ bearer, I guess. He was like a low-level, affiliate. I don't think he was like actually.
Oh, he was probably like on Kill Army or something.
Yeah, exactly. So it said he was like in a hotel room, I think, if I remember correctly. He was like screaming about, Jesus and demons or something. And then, he wound up filleting himself and like jumping on a window or something. This is like, probably 10, 13
yeah, this
years
is
ago
old.
now or something. Look, jumped out a second floor balcony.
All right, good. I have last of Jules on here. Salute 6-7. Pick it up 3.
He will
Social
not
versus A-Fed. You know what it is. We still working out.
It's a motherfucking body bag. You know what it is.
Oh,
nah. The same way I'm handling business right here. Same way I'm gonna handle business 6-7. Y'all know what it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish up this workout though.
It's
social
a different
salute.
kind of A-Fan. It's a different kind of ring, bro.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm stepping up. I'm gonna be. You damn right. I know you got. You got your buddies. They like your style. That's cool and everything. You know what I mean? I'll definitely be arguing my rounds. I got rounds locked away. I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? Let's get it in.
What do you mean by buddies? Who?
Right. What?
The fan vote. There is no fan vote. There's gonna be 3 fair judges.
Is Major your buddy?
Major's
everyone's
buddy.
Are gonna be Danny Myers.
Okay, then there's your buddy.
There's
There's nothing wrong with me saying that.
Major fucks with you too, though.
Is he?
Yeah. What? Are you fucking kidding me? He fucks with everybody. He's the most neutral. Him and Rap Rap are the 2 most neutral people in this shit. And 10 Rock, like. That's why those are the judges I think would be the most fair. But if you don't want Major to judge it, then that's fine.
Oh, no. I was just pointing out. You know what I mean? Okay. Sometimes some of y'all take these damn words way too motherfucking literal, like Jules did earlier. All right, bro. What I meant to say was, you know what I mean? We're about to lock it in, 6-7. You know what I mean? Socials out here. He's a known He's a known battler. You know what I mean? The
People
bloggers know
hate
about him.
me though. People hate me.
Right.
Okay. Okay. All right. Salute to that. I'm learning stuff. You know what I mean? I just barely seen the video with you and HB going at it last year. So
Yeah, bro. People do not like me. Like it's a thing. Me and HB are cool now, but like other people in the community, bro, a lot of people don't fuck with me. That used to fuck with me because I don't give a fuck. If you don't like the talk I talk, then you can get the fuck on.
no, I hear that though. Yeah, I'm definitely tuned into your lives and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm excited though. I didn't mean to say it like that. Like you got like a whole bunch of groups on your side. We know it is. It's Pick It Up 3 VBL Cartel. I'm excited for the judges. Shout out Major Internet. I didn't mean it like that earlier. I was just saying, you know, you're known. That's kind of what I meant.
I get it. I've been around longer. I get it.
I respect the judges too. I ain't mad at it. I'm not hating. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm excited. I want to say my rounds. I want to not fart. You know what I mean? So we here.
You know what's not smart? Drop
Pop-Tart.
Oh man.
You know what's not smart? Mid-round drop farts.
Salute to A-Fan though. I just hope that bro, if I go first, it's over for him.
What if you go second? It's not over.
No, it's still over. But if I go first, I don't even think he'll be able to remember the beginning of his first round.
Damn.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Celtics up 3 points.
It's like, oh man,
I missed like the whole middle of this live. We were talking about DME or whatever. I pulled up, and then the next time I came back, the first 2 words I heard when I pulled back up, penis envy. I was like, "Hey yo, bro!" Like, what the fuck?
That's going right in my file, my HB2N file.
Right? Is there? You got at this point, it's got to be cabinets, right? It's got a whole fucking cabinet.
That's crazy. Oh shit!
You know, he walks in the room. It's like the archives. It looks like fucking in Captain America when he goes down in that room, and it's that weirdo Nazi dudes on the computer and shit. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Deb's file room.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh shit! There's a fight. Horford and Hart going at it.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's playoff basketball.
Yes, sir. Tie game, 3rd quarter. Let's go.
Salute to the people hating social. That's great.
Yeah, thanks. Nah,
well,
thanks.
You know what's funny is that now that like I have access to your channel too, because we do unscripted and shit, like when I be like fixing shit or putting tags or descriptions, so like I'll go in and I always see on every episode unscripted, there's always 1 dislike. Like, bro, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop.
And it's funny because like
clearly the same person every time.
Every time.
I don't get it, man. I just don't watch. Like, if someone I don't fuck with, that's it. No, I'm not clicking on it like weekly. I'm not coming back weekly. Just like these people are cooked, fam. Cooked.
Yeah, in terms of judges, we definitely got Danny Myers, Major Internet. Still figuring out the rest of these judges.
What about
I kind of want to have 4 judges. I want to have 4 judges.
I was
and if they tie, then we go to a chat vote.
I was thinking that.
I think that makes things a little more interesting.
Yeah, if there's 4 judges and then the chat vote, I'm cool with the chat vote. But
if social wasn't battling, I'd say I'd be a judge. But obviously,
that's the only thing stopping you from being a judge.
What about Danny Major
and shit? Where I think it would be just weird.
What about Danny Major and 10 Rock?
See, I don't mind 10 Rock. It's just 10 Rock is crazy to me because they pressed 10 Rock to pick a side. Like it was live. Like D Money was pressing him to pick a side. And then after that, I never seen 10 Rock in my chat ever again. Even though he came from my channel, which is just crazy to me. But I mean, like as a judge, yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine.
Or Rap Ref even.
I
but
think Rap Ref would be a great judge. Yeah, I think Rap
Great.
Ref's a great judge.
right.
Yeah.
I didn't Rap Ref and A-Fan have some back and forths and shit. Like,
Yeah, they did. So he's eliminated
see,
from that.
that's the
You're
only
right.
thing I was thinking of. Is like, if I'm A-Fan, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm a fan, I'm not agreeing to that either. Just like with
Nah,
your
I
battle, like I made sure Smoke Kings wasn't, even if y'all cool now, I'm like, nah, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm
Right. 'cause-
saying?
I'm
yeah.
not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. So yeah, we'll figure out the third judge.
What about DME?
Oh man. What about Jack?
Jack? I don't know if he fucks with A-Fan really.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
No, I think they do, but I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
Yeah, it's not even just about like
It don't
actually
even fucking matter.
right. It's not even about like mutual or unbiased judge. It's like the appearance of bias is like
Yeah, I don't even want the
distance,
appearance of it.
right, to the chat or anyone, you know.
Bro, it's not even gonna matter. It could be four of the worst judges in the world that don't know shit about battle rap.
Like Unkasa.
Yeah, facts. it could be four Unkasas in the
Four
chat.
Unkasas.
And it would be over. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm telling you.
You say four, it makes me think of like the Cooper kids, like Bowser's Cooper kids or something.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Imagine just four Unkasas all rhyming in unison. He's like, the Black Knight turned the spine to hot salami bacon. There's like four of them rapping.
Like a lollipop.
Oh, fucking A, bro.
Yeah,
Yo thought Unkasa was like the biggest star on the planet.
Bro, I mean, dead ass, like, I was like just half trolling, but just half like, you know, giving him and like, damn, like, yo, I was like, yo, fucking Yo-Yo, he's like, you know, he's never gonna have me on another card again. He's gonna be like, fuck that, we're not working.
Yeah. That's
like,
why I took the video down
Unkasa.
because me and Yo-Yo definitely fucking squashed it. Like within like 24 hours, we went from wanting to fucking fight to have it thrown an event and shit within like 24 hours.
Respectfully, salute to Fam Jams. No.
I'm
And
sorry.
it's not
I'm
about
sorry,
our
Dankster.
females in general, but also the thing about me is like, if someone's gonna judge my battle, they gotta at least know some history in battle rap and shit. That's why, like, I wasn't even mad at like an Unkasa, but you can't have two of the three judges not really be like it like tuned in like that and know a lot of shit and not really even get like bars like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at one judge that just like goes off energy.
Oh, like energy, right?
But you can't have two that like don't really know that much about, you know, because I'm sure it's like he wasn't tapped. Unkasa wasn't like tapped into battle rap like that to know the leagues that I'm mentioning or battle rappers. You know, it's like he's not getting that shit. He's just going off energy. But then if someone else is like newer to battle rap, they're not getting it either. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you
specifically for me, it's like I gotta have people that at least got like 5 years in type of shit.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. The shit that I have, you don't like anybody could listen to this shit and not know shit about this community.
That's the best approach.
Yep.
Right. That's why I felt like more in the Rio battle. I felt like I'm like, no, let me make this more like universal, like anyone could get type of shit. Like,
there is one angle that I have that is like, but it's directly directed at a fan, and I explain it perfectly. So
what about Bruce Leaf as a judge?
Who?
Bruce Leaf.
I think Bruce Leaf would be a super fair
I think
judge.
Bruce Leaf would be a dope judge.
He fucks with everybody. He's a humble dude. I feel like he'd be a very fair judge.
Yeah.
Crucial would be a great judge
also,
too.
I think Crucial already agreed. I think Crucial agreed to be a judge too.
So if we could do Crucial, Bruce, Danny, fucking major and then the fan vote, that would be amazing.
That's perfect. I think that's perfect. Yo, Bruce, while you down to judge, pick it up 3.
Yeah, Bruce, come on, man. Come on, man.
I think like when MME judge, he was a great judge, you know.
MME is
MME,
also a good judge.
You know,
yeah.
even though he's like might have been cooler with you, it's like doesn't sway his opinion on a battle either, you know. Like
Yeah. So if Crucial or Bruce don't want to judge, we can get
Yeah, we get MME. I can hit him up.
He'll definitely do it.
yeah, he'll always be down. He's always tuned in and recapping the battles and shit.
Right.
Salute to MME. Actually, someone hit me up earlier to pass along his info. They're like, "Yo, I need some cartoon work and shit."
Yeah, I like that. I like that panel right there of judges.
Yeah, crew, you're good. We know you're gonna be impartial. A-Fan said he's with whatever judges.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait for my next battles for real, yo. And I heard you guys talking earlier. I do agree. I wish the Pyro battle was 3 rounds for real, especially if it's gonna be 5 minutes. Like,
it might as well be 3 rounds at that point.
Might as well just do 3 rounds, 2 minutes each, or something. You know, like at that point.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Even if it's like 90 seconds with a 30-second grace period.
Right, I feel like it just
then
makes
it's still
it
the
more
same amount of
interesting.
time.
It gives me more chances to and him too. It gives us more chances to rebuttal the energy change. Like if he turns up, then I'm gonna be like, no, I gotta turn up more.
Yeah, especially with both of y'all rebuttal. So it's like a 1-round battle. It only gives one person a chance to rebuttal.
That's why I don't like
adds crazy shit to their round.
Right. That's why I don't like the one. Like especially if it's like 5-6 minutes anyway. It's like let's just do 2-minute rounds. Keep it nice and concise, and then I get a chance to rebuttal. And I feel like the fans always want a 3-round battle. Every time you do a one, it's over, and it's like, we want more, you know. And Pyro,
it's always just like a disappointment versus like people appreciating the battle. It's always like, man, I wish there was 3 rounds.
That's a fact. And Pyro, he don't battle a lot. And I also seen him say when someone mentioned a certain battle, he's like, nah, I don't do rematches unless there was like a technical issue. So someone earlier was like, oh, well, just do the one and then you could spin the block later. I'm like, no, that's not.
I even think Trey would be a good judge, not for nothing. In terms of like a rapper judge.
Who?
I'm not
Trey
mad at that.
I think Trey would be a pretty good judge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different options though.
Right.
But right now, yeah, I'm pretty set on Danny, Major, Crucial, and Bruce Leaf.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good it's a good like mix of people, I feel like.
Yeah. But it, like I said, it don't fucking matter.
It don't matter. You could have
because there's nothing. Look, there's no way A-Fan got that much better from his Rob's battle to where he can top my experience and my penmanship. It's just not. It's just not gonna happen. Like I said, the only way I lose this battle is if I beat myself, like I did in the Crisis battle.
Right. I mean, that's how I feel right now. Like, honestly, where I'm at right now, like, I don't feel like anyone can beat me. If it's close at all, it's because of like the mistakes I made. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I don't think anyone could beat me right now, for real.
If I take
especially in a 3-round.
Yeah, facts. But if I take another battle after this, it's definitely gonna be somebody with a bigger name, like like an Innovate if he pops back up.
Innovate, damn. You're going from A-Fan to Innovate.
Innovate knows. Innovate is like he's like, yo, social rights like me, social rights just like me. But I really
y'all
don't
understand. Social's the only one that could really beat me.
Yeah.
But I still need to battle Innovate though too. If he comes back, he's gonna battle you instead. I don't know.
Nah,
I think y'all should go back to the idea of probably making that in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. If we can find him, I'll just start taking the train every day. He said, I ride this train every day. Yes, I do. So I'll just
battling on the train, that would be fire.
Imagine he's just on the train one day, like headed somewhere, and all of a sudden we just pop out with the camera crew, and I said yo, and I just start battling.
A train on the subway would be fire. If y'all did that like 3 a.m. when there's like really nobody on the train.
That
would be fire.
Yep.
And even like the acoustics and shit in there sometimes, like, because I be watching videos of like, performers, musicians and shit, like playing song, and like, yo, sometimes that shit, like, it makes it sound even more fire. An empty train car, like,
Yeah.
man, now I'm getting even more ideas for it.
Rebuttaling with like using the stop that y'all just getting to and stuff.
Oh
That'd be
my
crazy.
god, bro. There's so many different ways. Yeah, that's why in-person battles are needed though too. Like,
Yeah.
because you could look down and be like, yo, your shoelace untied or something. It's like, but you can't even really see,
like Serious Jones versus Murder Movie. Like, smack, get a look at this motherfucker's tight ass jeans.
Oh shit.
And you get that instant crowd reaction. You know?
I know. That's what I was saying.
So
like,
you know
bro,
what's hitting when you're
that second round versus Rio. I know it hit for a lot of people, but like
in the building
in person, that would have shut the building down. Like, people would have been dying laughing. And then once you get a couple people, and like once you get like the hot chicks there to start laughing, like everyone starts laughing type shit.
That's why hot girls are necessary for these in-person events.
They really are. They make you turn up way more. And it's funny because a lot of people when they're like, oh, battle Pablo, like, yeah, but I want it in person. Like, they request it almost like they think it's gonna help them. And I'm like, do they not understand? I'm better in person than in virtual. I'm way better in person. Like, my style is like in-person battle rap. I just kind of make it work for virtual.
Yeah,
like,
that would be a mistake.
Like, bro, I don't know if they think that's gonna help them. It's not. It's really not at all. I don't know. Maybe they think they're gonna like punk me in person or something. Like, bro, I have a way to diffuse all that stuff. The same way you were talking about when someone's like overly serious and like a John can just like clown them. Like, bro, I have a way of diffusing all that shit. Like, the whole like, oh, I'm gonna get all up in your space and pocket check you. Like, I can make just one like fucking one face to the crowd. Like, really, this guy, like. And it's like it has a way of diffusing that shit. Like, it's the
Greg and John's such a good matchup because I don't think Greg's ever faced anybody like that.
Yeah, not that I've seen.
Yeah, we're gonna get the flyer updated, yo.
And it's crazy because we've been trying to get John back for a minute. I know you have too, and he was like basically said he wanted to battle Innovate. And Innovate was like, I want to battle John on the ring. So we're like, oh shit. So
that would have been fire.
Between us and Rap, like we kept trying to make it happen, and then we'd get Innovate to agree, and then like the ring was like kind of still going through some kinks at the time too and shit. So we just weren't able to like really make it happen. And then once we really like could, and we offered it to both of them, like it just didn't seem like it was gonna work out. And then we saw what happened. So then we were asking like John, like, okay, if not Innovate, like who would you battle type shit. He said a couple names. We tried to get it like John Loso. He wasn't with it. We tried to get another person. He said that I think they were just busy at the time, but he did throw Greg out there, and that was one where I figured it would be a dope battle, but at the time we were like aiming for June, not July. And I was like, oh, I think Greg said he wanted to take this off because he has like 3 battles coming up in July or something. But then it just happened to work out. We got the date moved to July anyway, and then it just kind of set itself up one day. And I was like, bro, I really like that matchup especially 3 rounds. Like, I feel like one if that was a 1-round battle, I feel like that would be so tough to call. Like,
right.
I don't even know how, if they both like came with it 100%. Like, I don't know. I would hate to be the judge on that in a 1 round. That's crazy. But supposedly they made the bet for that battle is if Greg loses, he has to battle Maze. And if John loses, he has to battle Danksta.
Yo, John.
That's the stipulation.
Don't feel upset, but I'm pulling for you to lose because I really want to see you versus Danksta.
That's a real stipulation.
They both agreed to it. That's crazy. And someone in the chat, I think it was Cole, was like, yo, betting for white people is insane. Like, if you lose, you gotta battle this white person. Oh, that's fucking amazing, dog. I love, that's like a fun stipulation though. It's not like loser fucking loses their soul type of shit. It's like that's retarded, dog. Like,
Yeah, that's just stupid. I didn't respect any of that.
Yeah, it's wild.
I was saying at the time, like, why y'all saying this? Why y'all playing like that?
Right, it's just a mockery. It just makes it a mockery. And then John versus Danksta. You with it? You with it, Dank? Because someone else said, well, did they agree to that? And I'm like, well, come on. Maze has been going at Greg for a minute. And I know he says, oh, who's trying to battle you? But it's like, come on, fam. Clearly, Greg's like #1 in the rankings right now. You just battled some random dude. I don't even know. You were about to battle the Oompa Loompa. You're telling me you wouldn't battle?
I still don't know. I still don't know who the fuck this no need person is.
I have no idea, dog. There's no need. Like, oh, a battle with no need? Am I gonna watch it? There's no need.
No need.
Loser goes to hell. It's crazy. Like,
I hated that shit so much.
Yeah, it's like they treated it like it was fucking the Attitude Era wrestling. Right? Casket match. Loser has to get a divorce. Imagine loser has to orphan their firstborn son.
Oh
man,
man,
said she's ready for John.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Paul.
Yeah. Well, that's if John Gunn loses.
That's an angle.
Because Greg does have a battle the day before.
Yo, this is crazy.
And I think
that Danny battle haunts John. I don't think we're ever gonna see John fuck up like that again.
No,
I know, and it sucks because, bro, like the more I rewatch that, I think his round was better than Danny's to me overall.
Me too.
Angles, the patterns, the humor, the way he did, like everything he did, he executed well. And if he just ended on that one line when he's like, "Well, you battled J2 2 times," and if he just stopped right there, it's like, he's like, explain why you battled J2 2 times, and just ended it. I think that's a completely different battle.
I think that angle's fire. The why you battling J2 2 times? First one, what was the first one debatable? Like
right. Like, oh my god. So
nobody's got at Danny about that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's
why would you battle him once?
About the way he did the shit too. Right, I wouldn't even battle like once.
When he did it once, it was because he got J2 all the way the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, no, why would you spend the block on that? Because now you battle him twice. What, you're gonna make it a trilogy? Like,
oh my god, J3. What the fuck? J3D2, dog. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nasty work. Nasty work. But what are some more matchups y'all want to see this year with the competition we got right now? The uncompromised competition we got right now.
I think it'd be interesting if Social beats A-Fan. I think him versus Mr. ENT would be interesting.
Versus who?
Mr. ENT.
Me versus Mr. ENT?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of interesting, low key.
Yeah, because he's got the energy and the.
But I think Social's like an angler. I think Social wants to battle people that like. There's like you can talk a lot about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as good at just like putting together. I mean, he can.
I don't know though, because like the battle against Day Steve, Social had a lot of shit.
Yeah, I can adapt. I can adapt. I just prefer.
A lot of it was kind of like you're a nobody though. Like that was the angle almost.
Right.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked, I think. And his name, like it's like it was like easy to flip.
Oh yeah, Day Steve's, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I could do a lot with Mr. ENT. I think I feel like, bro, just once the A-Fan battle's over, I feel like you're gonna have
you're gonna say reassess after this performance. And
right.
I guess.
No disrespect to Mr. ENT at all. just you'll see.
Right. Well, that's how I'm feeling. Like, you know, if people love the Rio shit, but you know, also keep in mind that was like shorter notice replacement for Innovate. Like, so I didn't
Sure, notice for
really.
both of y'all, really.
Yeah.
So shout out to both of y'all for showing up. You know what I mean? Having
Yeah.
rounds.
Neither
Yeah.
one choked or not. You know what I mean? Like,
No
battle.
no stumbles.
And I think even regardless of who y'all had winning, like Rio's showmanship for the battle was dope too. Showing up with the easel and everything, I thought that was
Yeah,
cool.
100%. He made it like an event.
I
Yeah,
hated
yeah.
that.
He does that
Right,
though.
whether
He
you
always does that.
whether you like the actual like prop or not, like the going there with it, I appreciated that. It made me even go, oh man, I should have. I was saying this on a stream. I was like, yo, I debated like going to get a whole like Jon Snow, like the winter coat that he wears and the long claw and shit. And I was gonna do that for my third round, just come out like a whole king themed round, like dethroning the king and shit. But you know what I mean? I was like, I don't know. And I'll tell you right now, it's mainly because of the Jack performance and the way it didn't go over and everyone was trolling him. And why would you even attend? So it made me a little like weary of like, I don't know if I should, but I, you know, second guessing. Short. It was the short notice, and but I was like, man, if I was gonna do that, that would have been the opponent to do it on too. So I feel like I'm just getting more comfortable in virtual and realizing not to second guess my like first the ideas that I have sometimes and like where to go with certain routes. Because I always did that with the jokes. I would always like that's the first thing I write for every battle. Every battle I have, the first stuff I write is always jokes. And then I just keep writing until I have so many crazy bars that I wind up just taking the jokes out. But
yeah,
that makes sense. Like you think of like, what could I roast this person about, and then build your bars around that.
I keep
but
my
I
jokes.
do wind up taking too much out, which I'm like sometimes like I was saying like in the Reek battle, right? Because it was like, oh, it's only like 3 minutes, but every time I spit it to someone, they would die laughing, and I was like, bro, why did I take this part out? It's just a one. I think I'm getting better at like knowing what to keep where. Like you land a nice punch with some wordplay, and then you just like throw in a little like funny like add-on tagline, make them laugh, and then you get right back into some like hard hitting shit right there.
Yeah, Pat Stay was the best at that.
Yeah, 100%. Man.
100%. And I think even someone was like replaying the battle. I was like, yo, we really seen like when we first saw Pablo, it was just like pretty much all bars. And he's like, from then to now, like you started to notice I'm incorporating more shit. Like the third verse, the Oompa Loompa, I did that whole like pattern that went on for like fucking 30 bars, and then the angles, the money's to blame for what happened to the sport and shit. And
yeah, that was fire.
And then like even with the trade, I was like the golden age, those days are over. Like, you know, building up a whole theme and keeping it relevant with the patterns and shit, but then having like a point at the end. But then in this battle too, like, and I feel like with the Reek, I showed some aggression. I showed I could like kind of punch back to back, be more faster paced too. And then in this battle, I feel like I showed more overall, like more personality, the humor and shit. So I feel like he's like incorporating more elements each battle. And that's why I'm saying I really don't think anyone could beat me right now for real. The way I'm going at this moment, like the trajectory, and every time I like that was it the Chinese finger trap shit? I didn't even
that was fucking fire.
Bro, I was walking to work one day. It was nice out, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna walk to work because it's like right down the street. And bro, walking to work, I thought of that entire scheme all at once. It wasn't even like I had to think of the next part. It all like manifested all at once. It was like the depressing. The more you try to cause division, you get caught in this. Like it like wrote itself, and it just like manifested in my brain. I didn't even have to write it. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And it's just like the shit's falling together so effortless at this point that I'm like in a 3-round battle. Like I just feel like I'm more versatile and more like an overall battler than a lot
Yeah,
of
no
people.
more
I
one
like
round.
3-round battles because like there's multiple approaches you could take. That you have more opportunities.
Yeah, bro. Every round is different.
Oh man, social. What did I tell you yesterday? This dude Derek White, bro. He
I
got
know.
32 points right now, man.
I know. And
Hey,
Sam Hauser's back. Thank fuck.
John, if you
Jesus.
beat Greg, I will battle you 100%. 100%.
We could get that on. So you know what matchup just came to my mind? Social Assassin versus De Niro.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
Bro.
I'll take
I
that.
think that would be fire.
Yeah, that would be. Set it up. Maybe it's probably the 30-second round.
30-second rounds.
Yeah, I say my slogan, the round's over. Like,
I
oh
will cook De Niro
yeah, I think you would cook De Niro too.
for sure. I already know what angles I would take.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I already know what you would do. Even
Yeah.
It's crazy because when I battled De Niro, like, bro, my favorite round for De Niro was probably, even though like the third had that crazy movie scheme, which might be probably one of the, like, still to this day, I think that's probably the best written scheme I've ever done. Like how everything just like
John might kill you, Pablo. John's gonna say you're white and your bars are light and your life is depressing.
Yo, that's why I said I wouldn't battle John because he's too good at it. Like he could take an angle and really fucking.
I think the way I would approach the John battle, I think would be highly entertaining for a lot of people. And I do think that would be a classic because I think I've shown, like, depending on who the opponent is, like I can take different angles and different approaches. And he says I got the files, though. Like 100%. Like the Pablo you'd see against John would be way different than the Pablo you see against like Pyro or the Pablo you'd see against like Greg the Great. You know what I mean? Like it would be a completely, and that's what
I can't wait for that.
Being like an overall battler. Some people, I feel like they might be fire. They have like a great cadence, or they can write bars and shit. But every time you see them, no matter who they're battling, it's always them. You know what I mean? You know what you're gonna get from them every time. Type. Of shit.
Right.
And I feel like I'm
like
one
a
of the
Pyro.
people, even that, yeah. Straight up. And I feel like I'm one of those people that even my opponents will say, like, bro, I'm watching his battles and I'm like, I don't know what Pablo's gonna show up. Like, and I love that because I don't even know what Pablo's gonna show up until the day I'll be changing my mind back and forth. Like, should I do this? Should I do this? So there's no way to predict it because I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I love that.
On some disaster type shit.
Why is Danksta acting like she's really locked in for this John battle?
I don't know. She's acting like she's already got her rounds written and everything.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, shit.
John, man, you gotta win this Greg battle, or you don't get Pablo. Ever.
Damn, she said you better have something to fight back with.
Also, so that's crazy. If he loses, he gotta beat Danksta. He gotta battle Danksta. If he wins, he battles Pablo. It's always a white at the end, man. It's always a white at the end of the tunnel.
At the end of the
tunnel.
tunnel.
I was just gonna say that. At the end of the tunnel is crazy.
There's always white at the end of the tunnel, bro.
Fuck, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I can't lose this.
Nah, for real, bro.
Oh man, it's social Pablo salute. I gotta see the rest of this damn game.
Yeah,
man. The Celtics win this shit, I'm gonna be fucking heated, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna do
Derek White, bro. I knew it.
He's gonna do a nasty work sports tonight.
If I wasn't suspended because of Latin Pan, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. Don't worry. I'll do one for you tomorrow.
See, now I'm glad. The last time I agreed I go, if this person wins his next battle, I'll battle him, was Latin Pain. And I'm glad that never manifested, bro. And
oh, man, you would kill him now, though. With the Kamala Harris angle and shit, you would kill
I didn't even need that. Like, even when it was talked about, I didn't write anything, but I just thought of some bars. So I had maybe 8 bar scheme and another couple random punches. And I'm telling, just from what I thought of off the dome, I was like, it's over. Like this, it's fucking over for this dude.
The Kamala Harris, the booty clapping on camera. There's oh my god.
There's so much, yeah.
Ugh. That's like now I get like I remember even before I battled Viral, everyone wanted to see me versus Liu Kang.
Oh, you would fucking destroy that dude, bro. Oh my
I
god,
even tried
man.
to convince Pablo to do it. And Pablo's like, no.
Yo, social was
yeah,
actually...
I think I brought that name up to you like in the midst of setting up the D Money battle.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I was like, why Luke? But I get why people wanted to see it.
Because people want to see him die. That's why.
Exactly. It's the same reason people are always like, crisis, right? Like,
right.
At one point, even social was like, fuck it, just take it, just fucking take the crisis battle and do him filthy, you know? Like,
I did,
bro. You would have did that dude so fucking filthy, man.
Bro. I even started writing like some of around. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I'll put, you know, maybe I'll put it out there. But let me go through the file hashtag the files.
The files.
What do you think? Adept got files. I got files on all y'all rappers. My files are bars.
The rock files.
The rock.
I think Major got more files than all of us.
Oh, Major got all the files.
All the files.
They want to talk about my files. Major got all.
Yeah.
All the files.
Oh shit. He's like fucking Agent Mulder.
Yep.
All the files. Your bitch gave me some.
But yeah, salute to y'all, yo.
Salute, bro. Salute.
All right, brother.
You know that picture's fucking insane.
That is insane.
Joanne.
Go Celtics.
So this was interesting. It's funny. I told you, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to pull up to your live because, you know, just the time it was. I was busy, but you know, this kind of popped up. The next time I pulled up, it was fucking 40 people in the building watching.
Well, it's only because of the fucking drama that was happening.
Yeah, it's true. But you know, here's some drama for you. Look at this list. Look at this list. Hey, A-Fan. Is Loso still number 2?
Ooh.
Is Pablo still number 10?
Damn.
You're bugging the fuck out, fam.
Damn.
Bug out. Yeah.
What's sad, social? What's so sad, social?
I literally was just gonna play that. What? What?
Oh my god!
Yeah, his whole existence is sad.
Yeah, it's like,
fuck, this sucks.
Make that shit spin.
That fucking yo-yo laugh just makes it even better. Make that shit spin. Apparently, that cornball's been talking about me too, but I relegated that to you know, one of my chief associates. You know, the Don, Pablo the Don, doesn't have to handle these low-level subsidiaries. You know, these low-level mooks.
Yeah.
I relegated that to someone else to handle him. I turned him into a meme in one live. Everyone calls him Road to a Glizzy.
Yeah, fuck that dude. He used to be in my chat, and like I don't know, I don't watch him. I don't
Yeah, everybody watches him, bro. He does blogs in a closet for 4 people, and the 4 people are him on his burner. Bro, he logs into his burner account and talks to himself in the chat. It's insane.
Damn.
It's fucking insane. And literally, you'll go to a chat, it'll be him and this other guy, and him and this other. And it's literally just him talking to himself, pretending to have a conversation. Oh, forgot to hit the like. Oh, you know what it is. It's fucking. I've never seen something more pathetic in all my existence. So.
Wow.
It's like, who's sadder?
And we've seen some pretty pathetic shit.
Just gonna say, who's sadder, that him or DME?
Or D Money.
Or D Money.
DME, D Money.
Yeah, there's a bunch of demons. Just a bunch of demons.
They're related.
They're related. Bro, look at this. This is fucking stupid.
Oh man.
Ay.
Yo, I wish we had. I wish we could find the videos with him with the bangs, man.
With him in the what?
With his bangs when he grew his bangs.
God,
bro. Oh man.
He said the NBA gave this game to the Celtics as sympathy.
Oh, fuck off. We're gonna win.
Yeah, fuck off.
We're gonna win the next game too.
Damn.
And then it's gonna be tied 3-3 going back to Boston, and then you know what's gonna happen.
You know what I tell.
We don't even need Tatum to beat this team.
That's how a Jason don't Tatum.
Right. I'm gonna keep talking my shit till but look, I was very respectful yesterday. I said shout out to the Knicks. They're doing the damn thing. The Celtics are not. And if they win this series, the Knicks deserve it. It is what it is.
Stop the cap.
Yo, is like, yo, Pablo's timing is impeccable. Like, you already know. But yeah, if you didn't see this stream right here, the Pablo versus DME stream, you definitely want to go peep that. Get up to date on all the exclusives, all the inside jokes, and get ready for the kill shot because it's coming.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna throw fucking Lush One in your face. He's gonna throw Checkerboard Rapid in your face. He's gonna call you guys Illuminati. He don't give a fuck about you bitches. I actually fuck with you, Social. So fuck you too. You actually know a lot about it. Yeah, we were doing it. I wasn't raping women with it. You fucking crackhead bitch.
Oh, you're mad. You're mad, bro. You mad, bro?
Yo, go buy them Tatums and you're gonna tear your Achilles.
Damn. You say that's how a Freddie Mercury. That's Jonathan Voight.
I don't know. I just don't understand how you can talk that way to someone you've never seen play basketball.
I mean,
I've seen you play, and I know you coach, and I know you're very good, but you've never seen me play.
Right. That's what one dude said. Like, yo, I'll smoke Pablo in a versus, and then go, have you ever heard his music? No, I don't need to. I'm like, what? Yeah, I think maybe you should peep it before you.
Yo, look at this card. My son has 2 pairs of Tatums. He does hurt his ankles a lot.
Oh my god, they're cursed, dog.
They're cursed.
Once D Money said that shit, they've been cursed. Yeah. Take them out, burn them. You gotta burn them, and the only way to like get rid of the curse, you can't even just throw them away or resell them. You have to burn them.
Yeah,
you have to repeat the bar backwards. Like Tatum chase that and how it's that. You like say the bar backwards 3 times as you burn the shoes.
Right.
Get rid of the curse. Oh shit.
Hey, nah, that's cool, but when we get on that court, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do, and you're still not gonna be able to stop me.
Damn, you saying you're gonna Larry Bird that shit?
I'm gonna Larry Bird that shit.
The greatest white of all time.
Yep.
The great white.
Yeah, they're not built for hooping.
Clearly. Tatum special box came with ankle braces. Oh, I don't think we're gonna beat that comment. So
no,
maybe we should just end it there.
Yep, I'm ready to get out of it. 3.5. I never do streams this long.
But you got a panel full of clownery.
Hey, two situations got settled. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already gave away the move.
Oh man.
Or maybe that was mental trickery.
Yeah, but it's not a spin move like what you're thinking.
No, it's really not. I don't even know how to explain it, to be real. Like it's actually a bad way to explain it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It is.
You'll know
But
it when you see it.
you'll know when you see
You'll
it.
know it when you see it. Like, damn, that's the move.
And I'll do it multiple times and it'll work every time.
I hate to say that if that's actually true.
Nah, it's gonna be a good game. No, bro, trust me. You're way off. Way off. You better be Kyrie with the handle or it's gonna be a long day. I'm Pritchard with the handle.
I'm fucking Doc Holiday with my handle, son.
Damn.
Blacka, blacka. Listen, why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Yeah, Dep. Celtics are taking this one, bro.
I'll be there for you.
Oh my god, that was fucking terrible.
I know. That's the DME.
Well, I don't know, Smooth. If you think I'm gonna put a rack up and not be a beast, then I mean, bro. Clearly, if I'm willing to put up a rack, I'm feeling pretty confident.
You're putting up the country, Iraq.
Yep.
Damn. Like,
Derek.
I don't know if we agreed to this.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But for real though, when I play pool with money on the line, it's a completely different beast. It's almost like when I'm battling and there's money on the line, yeah. All right. I'm gonna head to end live, but
extemporaneous thing.
I don't believe it. Extemporaneous.
All right, we out this bitch. Hit end live.
Okay. Bye.
Peace.
One time before we get out of here.
Okay.
Right. DME. When I drop this next video, you're gonna be like,
"Damn, son, where'd you find this?"
It's over. What? Peace.
Peace.